considerate of the other side.
Be considerate of the other side. Never. Never.
What in the cluck and cluck? You tell me what in the cluck and cluck?
I will never be considerate of the other side. The disrespectful side? Nope.
That's
Not me.
That's not what I'm saying. Not at all. Do I look live? All right. I think I just go on.
Settings. Settings.
Settings. What do I say?
Hi there.
Audience controls over 18 for you. And we're going on.
The over 18 audience controls for my
That is
wife.
for you.
That is for my wife.
Yeah.
The
Self-preservation.
diarrhea of the mouth woman that I am married to and that I love beyond belief. That's right. Bless me.
Good.
Hello!
Hello! We've been living together too long.
Or we've been doing these
How you
lives
doing in Ohio?
way too long together.
Way too long.
On these lives together forever, amen. Dan did not take his test yet. Come on, you silly person. Hi, B. How are ya? Thanks, Bonnie. Hi, Jazz.
Hello in Texas. That's your dog barking. Is he up? Of course, right when we get on, he's up. Had a great afternoon. I took my dad to pick up lunch, and then we went to my mom's, and we ate in her apartment. So I got some good video. I had to edit it out, but it was really different, a different kind of content at my mom's, with my mom, and watching my dad there. But I will tell you, if you get a chance to check out the videos, if you've watched our videos, you always see my dad, when he gets nervous. He'll even do it when he's on here if he gets nervous. He's fidgeting, he's, rubbing his eyes, he's scratching his head. He's physically manifesting anxiety a lot. Even if we go to my sister's, Josh's, or even if they come here, there's so many people, and he just starts to get, really nervous. When we were at my mom's house, he sat there with his legs crossed, just relaxed and comfortable. I had to comment, to my mom, I cannot believe he's just sitting there like a completely normal, with no issues. He just sat there. He was so comfortable because it was just me, my mom, and my dad. And he was incredibly comfortable. There was nothing to make him at all, nervous. He was just completely comfortable, even though the setting is not real familiar to him. He's been there, but not on a regular basis, once a week, or, like he's been to Mark's and my sister's, all the time. So it was really something. And I think I put something on every channel, the long ones on the tube, but it was fun to watch. And then to watch my mom, when my mom's there, he doesn't ask me questions. He asks her the questions, So I'm just kind of sitting there as a fixture on the wall when the two of them are together. Because when when we're here, it's always Dan. But if my mom's here, no. My mom is in a independent living. They have assisted and they have memory care there, which we have toured with my dad. A couple of years back, we took him to check it out, in the event. And he did not like it, but yeah, my mom lives independently. And she will not go into memory care, I promised her. If it gets to that point, she will come here or move in with my sister. My mom lives by herself. It's in a community, she's got friends and she enjoys it there. She has her faculty. She can go play trivia, she can go play bridge, she can go, she says there's a lot of people there, she says, that kind of remind her a lot of my dad, but there's a number of them that still have it, and it is a night. She got some friends there, so it's nice. Yeah, she does not want assisted. We've tried to get her some help so she wouldn't have to worry, just assisted with pills and things like that. But she's, nope, I'm doing it all myself. I will not I'm not doing that. So it gets a little bit difficult. Thanks, Shirley Doctor.
I had to make his pills, but sorry, I had to make Grandpa's pill. Excuse me.
Last name.
But yeah,
She's 87.
he didn't finish his sandwich, so he's sitting right now.
Did he start it?
No,
Is he putting it away, or was he?
I put it away.
Okay.
So he's sitting on the couch right now, but in 5
Perfect.
minutes.
He'll eat.
Mary Blueberry's here. Here.
Mary, I told you not to come on when Danielle's here. Please, what are you doing? Come on.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'll call you tonight. On WhatsApp, since you're over in Nigeria.
She does look good. She does look good. The automatic pill. I'm the automatic pill dispenser.
My mom today said my dad doing the same surprise with 92, and he goes, how old am I? 92, and he goes, first thing he does, he goes, how old are you? To my mom, 87, and then he goes, well, if you're 87, I guess I'm 92. Everything is so different when she is around. He is a different person.
Hold on,
Even
can
though he
I
has
tell
dementia.
Billy? Billy, it's Mrs. D. Sal NorCal and Mrs. D. Sal NorCal 3. Those are the 2 pages you need to follow.
Yes, Miss Blueberry. Please, this is we have to be discreet. Just between me and you. They were married for over 25 years. It's the last one.
No, there's another one hidden.
They were married for just over 25 years.
Hi, Veronica. Thank you. Only
Well, Ed
95?
reached 95. Who knows?
They'll
I'm just waiting for 93,
Hey, Sam.
and I'll be happy with 93, and then 94 and 95.
He's going to make it to 120, let me tell you.
Mark
This guy-
says that
Yes,
he
that
will outlive us all, as does his doctor 2 doors down. But
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Cheers,
I don't
Johnny.
know. I'm going to make it to
Cheers.
27,
Cheers.
2027.
I was
Just-
going to say, you've already surpassed 27.
well, I'm thinking 3 years ahead. 'cause
Here's a
he'll be
podiatrist.
95.
Podiatrist.
He might. I mean, there's no reason why he couldn't.
They were in better shape when I lose
But-
this 10 pounds.
I am not God.
Oh, sorry, John.
So I don't know. But
we
I
we are
certainly
enjoying the moments we can with him, right? There are moments we don't enjoy, but the moments that we do, we have.
Today was remarkably
And we
enjoyable.
have all these memories that we're making right now with him.
Yeah.
His appetite is way too good. Y'all, I need to buy him new shorts. I keep saying that.
And by the way, about the videos that I did today. If you watch the channel, I have a thing with my dad. I'm always trying to get him to pick me out as his favorite. I tried with my mom.
And she wouldn't do it.
Just you'll have to watch.
I know who her favorite is. Do you want me to tell you?
No.
It's not you. Showering is not hard to do. I would not get him in a bathtub. No.
No.
He wouldn't get in a bathtub.
You couldn't stand. It'd be way too dangerous unless it was one of those walk-in tubs or what have you. But the shower that we have has sprays, so it's not like there's any spots that are getting missed. Believe me, nothing gets missed.
Again, let me just put a warning out here. Moderators are on fire, so if you say anything disrespectful,
all right.
I'm telling them just if they like Dan and they like Ed, to watch themselves because
Thank you.
we already have a block.
All right.
Yeah, he wouldn't even sit, Stephen, in a shower bench. He'd be like, "What the hell's this for?" So we're not there yet.
No, I tried to ask him if he would use a walker yesterday. Even though it would clearly be 100 times safer than him walking without a walker, and he won't do it.
Not necessarily. Could you imagine him rolling around and just, I think those things would really be. He's up.
Yeah, I knew what I'm talking about. He's really.
Hi, Ollie Cat.
Pop, what's going on, Dad? What's going on?
I was looking for that one little plant that had that.
Something to eat? Sit right there. I'll get it for you.
No, I was gonna put it in the refrigerator.
No, I got a nice sandwich for you to eat, Pop.
Angie, are we not side by
All
side?
right, then come over here. You might get hungry in a few
understand.
minutes, so I'll come
I'll
back.
leave it in the refrigerator.
I'll leave it until you're ready, but I want you to
Yeah, oh, that's good, that's good.
come right over here. We'll be waiting for
Hi
you.
from Hilton Head, South Carolina.
What are you doing?
What's my relationship like with my kids? Amazeballs. That's what. I know. I think I don't necessarily know. Dan knows what he's talking about. Terry is though. Yeah. Okay.
When you get hungry, Pop, I got a sandwich for you.
May 5th. You want the TV on?
He was looking to make sure it was in the fridge. So his memory, I mean, he's not resetting as fast today. I think he had a good day, you know. Whenever he's around my mom, he seems to pick up. And that's another funny thing in there is, Dad, how do you like Mom's apartment? Oh, it's perfect for 1 or 2 people. And my mom's like, 1 person in the background. And you can hear me kind of laugh. Which parent do I love?
Didn't you say?
Good point.
Didn't you say?
Vera does what?
Didn't you say? I heard you when you were doing it 50,000 times. You said, "Mom, do you want a roommate?"
Well, yeah, and she says no.
No. Jolene, I took a swim today too. I went in later than I normally do.
Jolene, Jolene.
Lulu, it's acrylic
Jolene.
and
I
it's
don't know
gel.
how that song is.
Jolene.
What the hell is that song about? Besides Jolene. What happens to Jolene in that song?
What happens to her?
She's obviously the protagonist. Who's the antagonist in it? The singer?
Hi, Santorini. I don't know.
No, my dad.
He won't.
My dad didn't start to lose his memory until he was about 80, the late 70s, 80. Oh,
Jolie's taking her man away from another woman.
Woo! That would piss Danielle off. Woo! You are a woman's lib.
Goodbye.
Women's lib. Yeah, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
You're just ready to kiss
She's
him
a
off.
homewrecker, Jolene is.
But are you saying goodbye to the man? It's
I'm
your
saying
man?
goodbye.
Like
to
if
you.
someone came to me, goodbye to you.
Goodbye to you.
So if somebody came and I was engaged in a tryst, you would be angry at her or me?
Her.
You'd be angry at her.
Yeah, but I would say you
That
can
makes
go.
no sense.
No, because a woman knows if they're married.
What if she didn't know? What if I'm
They
not
know.
married?
They know.
This is the social media thing
They
is
know.
just for show. What do you mean they know?
They know.
How do they know?
Slipped into one.
You don't know if they know. Objection calls for speculation.
Good men have the testes up and not slinging around.
Okay.
Hi, dope. It's gonna be 106 tomorrow? No, it's not. Is it really? Let me check. Weather. It was only 100 today.
Thanks for getting her on her phone.
No, it's only gonna be 98 here tomorrow.
There, the phone disagrees with you.
Oh my god.
What? I mean, I hope you're not bitching at me
So-
for breathing too loud or something.
No, I just have to say you're on my ass already.
What the hell are you talking about on your ass?
You're already on my ass.
For what?
Whatever. You admitted. By the way, again, I have to tell my people.
Really? Okay.
Today.
Just know that it's
so
my show and I
before-
will respond today.
It's my show too.
Well, I will respond. I'm
So-
just telling you. Be ready.
Can
There
I-
will be a
Can I
cross-examination.
finish? So
I'm hoping
basically,
you forget.
what happened was he admitted today before the live. I said, "Come here, look at this," and he's like, "I'm fucking trying to do something," and I said, "Wow, I didn't realize that exhibited such a crazy response." And he's like, "You know what? I'm really frustrated right now." And you know what I said? I said, "I appreciate that, so I will settle." I said that.
That was 5 minutes ago.
I know, but obviously the bug's still up your ass.
That was 5 minutes ago. This morning was this morning.
No, I'm
The
talking
bug
about
from this
today,
morning?
5 minutes
I have
ago.
no bug all afternoon.
You have
Zero
a bug,
bug.
obviously, because
I
you
was-
came out and you said I was frustrated because I'm trying to upload something and it wasn't
Right, because
working.
I had 18 things going on. Grandpa walked in 500 times. You're walking in. Fucking Josh Andrews walking in with
Josh?
Jordan.
Josh was here?
Fucking vacuum comes in. I'm trying to
There's
upload.
no
Dad
vacuum.
get a fucking phone call in the
There's-
middle of it.
there's no
Hello,
vacuum.
can you fucking call me back? I mean, yeah, it gets frustrating sometimes trying to upload 3 videos before a damn live.
I just gave you a compliment.
Yes, thank
and now
you.
you turned it into a fucking tirade.
I'm tirading, but not on you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I
Jesus,
mentioned
please.
Andrew and Jordan
And Josh. I
Phone
didn't know Josh
calls.
was here.
Josh fault too, somehow, I'm sure. He probably called.
Hi, Red.
You know, sometimes when you call and the banner comes down and it covers up one of the things, or you're trying to press a button, but you hit a frickin' banner that comes down, and then your phone goes to that location. You're just like, crap, and then you go back to where you're uploading and it's gone, or you
No,
accidentally
a lot of people-
delete it.
People don't really know because they don't do
Well,
it.
that happens when you're trying to get stuff done, and there's a million things
I
going
can tell
on.
he's still
And I had
frustrated.
to edit, and frickin' trying to edit with a phone, you know, you're trying to get it over too far that way, too far that way. 45 times trying to get to the right spot. I mean, this is one of the hardest jobs I've ever had. I think I'm gonna go get a job roofing or tarring streets or something.
Please do. That would be great content.
It would be a very short-lived content. I mean, if you want, we're gonna go on, we're gonna keep the
Dan
camera
would be there
on until he
for 30
quits.
seconds.
There would be a pool. Will he make it to 10 in the morning?
Objection, emotional badgering.
I would have tough. That would be tough. I'm supposed to climb that ladder? Are you freaking kidding me?
It's fucking hot
That's
out here.
dangerous.
How do you all do this shit in this heat? I can't do it.
It's hot.
Fuck, I'm
It's
out.
hot. And we'll wait. Let's do this at night.
Dan the roofer and the window washer. Remember? I'll wash the windows.
Washing windows, this can be fun if it's hot because you got hoses.
One.
It's not bad. You can spray yourself.
Goodman can get you a job in a funeral home.
If somebody wants to make a large donation to Alzheimer's, I will come if you live, within an hour. I will come wash your windows. Honestly.
But he won't wash mine.
I'll wash your windows. I mean, I'm not going to do like a big giant house, but I'll do your bottom floor windows. I'm not getting on a ladder because I don't want to
Tara,
put that kind of liability on
she
you.
makes amazing quilts.
You wouldn't want me on a ladder at your house. It would be
Aw, Ross.
your insurance would get canceled. You'd be like having, no, I can't go there.
It's Dan Show.
I was going to name somebody.
You
who's-
have to be
What?
zen.
What?
How large and how clean will it be?
Oh, it's large.
No.
Oh, I'm serious. I was a window washer. I know how to wash windows, but it's not easy, and it is time consuming, and it's not easy. But I can do it.
Sarah.
5K, I'm there. Yeah, I'll travel.
Sarah,
If
that's
you want to
amazing.
donate to Alzheimer's, I will come. I mean, for 5K, I'll bring
Mary
people.
said throw out
and
a number. He said
we'll do
5K.
We'll do all your windows.
Sarah, I'm so proud of you. I know that's a hard journey, and you did it. It ends with us.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's
I
large.
know, Erica.
It's for charity. I mean, if it's somebody who's got money and they can give it, hopefully it would be large. If it was, and I'm just saying to drive and wash windows is, I have to go buy all the squeegees, but I'll do it. I will do it, and I'll prove to everybody, I'll video it, I can wash windows, just like one of those guys, you see coming, I was the whole thing. I was good, I know how to do it with a.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I mean, I had the razor blades, the scrape crap, I had the whole thing, we didn't mess around.
Dan's a great supervisor? No.
I'm a great supervisor.
Thanks, Tara. I do too.
You missed a spot.
That's my biggest problem, is the vintage stuff.
I mastered the cereal a long time ago. I just got bored.
Sarah, that's so cool.
It's not
I
a challenge
love
to
it.
get
I'm
the
so proud
cereal
of you.
away. You really want me to do that? You want me to?
I know. Let's show Danielle how you can wash, right?
Hey Alexa, play Seasons in the Sun.
Don't do that. You can't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You had joy, you had fun, you had seasons in the sun.
Alexa, stop.
But the birds and the something, blah 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 blah. Do 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 do. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You helped me through and helped me find the sun. Terry Jacks. Thank you, Terry Jacks. And help me find the sun. He was the black sheep of the family, too. Great song. It's a great song. I mean, it is corny as hell, and you don't listen to it in a group or with other people, but when you're alone in the car and that song comes on, you turn it up. You know it. Terry Jacks.
Let me tell you.
Hey Alexa, play Rick
No,
Astley.
stop it.
What? I don't even know what he sings. Does he sing that? Because I know that you all got that.
No.
Because that was right on tune and tone. Name that tune. That's a great game. By the way, you know we keep getting hit up by this do or drink. You know what that is? It's a game, right?
Ooh,
And
let's do it.
I keep saying. What I'm thinking is, why don't we do it? I'll call them back. I'll go. We're not going to do it. We're not going to advertise on the channel, but we could play the game on a live, and people could buy it, and then we could drink, do or drink, right? You do or drink. What kind of things do you have to do? Is it anything that's appropriate for? Anybody have do or drink? Do or drink.
Let's do it. Those are fun things to do.
Rick roll. Yeah, those are fun things. Never gonna give you up.
Yeah, that's Rick Astley. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rick. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna fool around and desert you. That is the most corny song of all time. That tops Seasons in the Sun. And that's tough. We had joy, we had
Chris
fun.
says, I think it's truth and drink.
We skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. I was the black sheep of the family.
I'm drinking beer. The last 2 nights I've had 2 beers.
I would, bread. That's so. I have
By
to
the
tell
way,
a story.
This is a really
I went to
good
law
beer.
school
If
with
you
the
like
daughter
Mexican
of David
beer.
Gates and met her mother. So, everything. I met the person that will. But actually, that song is not written about his wife. That song's written about his father. I will give everything I own just to have you
Truth or drink?
back again. Laura Lee, I hope you defend me against your father if he sues me for copyright infringement.
I would.
All right,
I
Laura
would
Lee?
I would sue you
But
for
that
just,
was written about his father, which of course is near and dear to me.
I would just sue you for just fucking up the song. Yes, Emily, it's being constructed right now. There's a design going
Right.
for it. Yeah. It's Estrella Jalisco.
Jalisco.
Costco has this, you guys.
It's school beer. Australia, isn't it?
No,
that's
this
Australia.
is
Australia?
Mexican cerveza. Damn, it says cerveza on the. It's really good. It's light.
Good night, Billy. Go Panthers. Are we talking football? What are we talking? Whalers. Edmonton. Let's go. Who are you playing? I got to root for the U.S. team, Debbie. I have to. It's an election year.
No. I've never had a twisted tea
Yeah, the
either,
Fox-
Sarah.
Broken.
Never had a twisted tea either.
Hey, in Kuwait, how are you doing?
Hello, Gail in West Sacramento.
We got West Sacramento and Kuwait. It's amazing. Amazing.
And we had a Japan earlier.
Did we really? I have not seen Japan before. That's
Yes, you
pretty cool.
have. Four
Four
Loko.
Loko.
Shit, chicken butt. That's for the.
Four Loco.
That's for the young lads.
What are you talking about?
Four Loko is
One
it's
crazy?
a horrible drink.
Oh, it's a drink. You got your
Yeah, Angel.
Nashvilleian.
That's
you got
my.
your Nashvilleian
I'm a
connection.
Nashvilleian.
Nashvilleian.
Jacob,
How you
what
doing
you
down
see
the
is
Panther,
from
Florida?
fans. It's from Grandpa's fans.
And we got Rockland in the house, where she took
Ecuador.
South America. Is Ecuador
Hi,
South
Erica.
America?
Thank you.
I hope.
Is Kelly's Jam Twisted Tea? Really? Twisted Teas? I've never had.
Don't ever
Are
trust
they
my geography.
are they tea?
Remember, I flunked out of high school, and I didn't teach geography in
Long
Long
Island's? Oh, those will fuck you up. Dan had 10 one night.
What? With the coach?
Long
Yeah.
Island's.
I was trying to
And-
hang with a young
and
professional
he-
soccer player.
And
Oh, that was a bad night.
Dan was a vet, and he had a court date.
But it was all for my daughter. I'm trying to, get in good with the coach so that my daughter got more playing time. That's what fathers do. They drink Long Island's with the coach. He was buying them. He was probably looking at me going, fuck, man. But again,
He did it.
I was a partier at that time. I could hold
10.
myself.
10 Long Islands.
I don't know if it was 10,
He's
maybe
up.
it was 7. But they were real. I mean, they were serious ass Long Island's. Bah!
Is he self-aware?
Bah,
No,
bah, bah,
he's not
bah,
self-aware.
bah,
Yeah, Dan's like, well, he's fine.
No, I got your sandwich right here, Bob. Come eat this.
Ashley, no, not
No,
YouTube,
come here,
TikTok.
it's good.
But I got it back. My account's back on YouTube. That one. Hi,
Eat
Carolina.
this
How
and
are
then
you?
get some ice cream. It's tuna puffs.
Alabama Slammers back in the day. Yeah. And he's also walked, but it wasn't very pretty.
It's damn
He
good.
was puking and he was not well.
It's really good.
And then the day after, I had to drive home all the way from San
Real
Diego,
quick here, Pop.
and
Hang on.
it wasn't pretty. He was on his computer. He had to prepare for a big thing on Monday. It wasn't nice.
Do you have any ice cream, Jan?
What's that?
Do you have any ice cream?
We do. You gotta eat your dinner first, Pop, and then I'll get you some ice cream.
What's this?
It's a bib. It just catches what falls.
Okay.
It's a clothing protector. There you go.
These are.
Dad, once you start biting into it, you'll see it's good. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, well, not Long Island. 'Cause
I don't
it's
do
like
hard
five-
alcohol anymore.
it's
This
like-
was like
It's like
15
5
years ago?
alcohols in one. I mean, holy crap.
this was back in the day when I could do that stuff. It was not a good
12
night.
hurricanes.
What?
5 what?
What?
Sarah. Oh my God. What? Sarah. And you were still alive? Holy shit. Back in the days of the clubbing. Oh shit
I've
balls.
gone from Long Island to ultra 2.5
I'm not
gram
a big fan of moonshine.
calorie.
I just think it's god awful. And it feels cold. 77 is cold.
I wish it was 77.
Would a fork? Yeah, that would be hard.
Gosh, do I leave tomorrow?
No, the next day. You leave on Thursday.
Okay, right. It's Monday.
So today is Monday.
Okay, so I get 2 more nights here before we get on the airplane. Anybody else going down to that video thing in Anaheim, VidCon 2024?
Sarah,
Anyone gonna be there?
holy shit balls. Yeah, I bet you need your stomach pumped.
Did I tell my wife about us? No. Are you kidding? I mean, I'm still here. Would I be here if I told her
Dan.
about us? User 44975574698.
Yeah, he's up. He's up.
He's up. He's up. He's up. He's
Rum
gonna
and Coke.
Pop,
You can't
stop.
do it anymore.
Stop.
Mm-mm.
All right, come back to the couch then.
On the menu.
All right, on the couch until you get hungry.
What I want ice cream.
Danielle, those are his pills? Come take your pills over here, Bob.
Are they mine?
Danielle!
Yes.
Okay, yes, these are yours, Bob.
An attorney getting drunk on social media.
Well, Dad, the
One
only people that
beer.
take pills are me and you, so if
One
they're not mine, they're yours.
Beer. That's
Those
called
are
getting
yours. You
drunk.
have 5 pills.
Yes, attorneys do that, and some attorneys do worse things.
You're right.
I'll take that.
Peppermint schnapps. Oh my god. And still can't stand peppermint. So,
Where's the hidden beer?
I'll go find it for you, but you gotta come here. Hi, Joseph. It's been a while.
You're gonna go find it for me?
I'll go get it. I know where it is. Unless you dug back. Did you dig back? Sit down.
I mean,
A woman has to take care of all this.
and now if she comes back with nothing and goes, ooh, I guess there was only one. What, Pop?
He hopes he's alive by tomorrow.
Dad, the pills aren't gonna.
What?
The pills aren't gonna kill you. They're keeping you alive.
Oh, the pills.
They're good pills, Pop. Nobody's giving you bad pills. How come neither of us wear a ring? Dean, I'll tell you why I don't wear a
You
ring.
took the far back one. I thought there was another one.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I
this
knew
is
it.
good.
I knew it.
Cheers.
I knew it.
Cerveza!
Do you put limes in that thing?
Yeah, I'll make you a line. Let me go get that for you myself.
Yeah, I mean, you got my hopes up that
Let
there
me
was.
go get you that. Well, I asked, did you get the one from the way back? And you didn't say anything.
The way back. We're not in a frickin' station wagon. Remember those station wagons with the back, the third row of seats? And sometimes they sat backwards and you could sit back there and look at the drivers that were behind you? Man. We don't know how to not be real. And even if we did, we would just slowly
Good. How are you?
migrate back because
Are you ready for your sandwich?
all we
yet?
are is just a
Are
bunch of
you ready
chemicals.
for your sandwich?
Thank you.
Are you ready for your sandwich?
My what?
The rest of your dinner.
I already ate my dinner.
No, you did not.
I just finished it.
Nope. You
He's
just had
not
salad.
resetting fast enough tonight because he was doing really good today. So we're having trouble. He thinks he's full and doesn't want to eat his
Well, you sit
protein.
here until you're ready to eat.
I ate
It's
the
tuna.
whole salad today.
Yeah.
He did.
Well,
He ate a nice salad, but
but it wasn't big.
no, and he didn't eat a huge lunch either. So he needs to eat that. He said it's basically the other half of his sandwich he ate for lunch.
Hey Dan, I'm gonna deliver cauliflower so you can order from us. We service your area and we'll love to drop off for you. DED boy too. That would mean he would have to order me flowers. Yeah. Hot damn. I remember
What'd you do? Pour lime juice in there?
I squirted a lime in it. You
I
asked
mean, I
for
just
lime.
drank like a shot of lime juice. Wow.
Hi, Bren. So about 4:15, he wanted a snack. He was starving, and I said, "Nope, you're not getting a snack," because I knew it was going to be dinner. And bless you. And he was fighting with me. No, I want a snack, and I was like, "Nope, 45 minutes." And he got over it eventually because I knew I wanted him to eat his dinner just like a child.
I think it
Unfortunately.
was Ford too, Rosa.
And
Or Dodge, one of the two.
and so now he didn't get a snack.
Ford and
He
Fairlane.
only ate his tiny salad and still does not want to eat. So
He will end up eating his sandwich and like 8 ice creams before the night's over. No worries.
and I was yelling on the Zoom. Oh, yeah, Ed, nope, 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 nope,
I got empty that.
nope. Okay, go sit down. I'll do it. Go
I
sit
mean-
down
My
over there.
challenge is empty
No,
there.
that's fine.
He's tough
Sit
today.
down over there.
What?
He's
Go
tough
sit on
because
the
he,
couch for a
you know,
little
he's
bit.
been out and about all day. He's been at my mom's and now he's feisty today. He's a feisty one.
He's a feisty
Mr. Grinch.
one, Mr. Grinch.
All right, Moneymaker, you're rooting for Edmonton. I mean, a lot of Canadians in here. On a Moneymaker, well, you're up there. You're almost Canadian Moneymaker. You live
Hi,
up
Josh.
there, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, once a man,
Man,
twice
you're
a
just
child.
lucky you
Unfortunately,
were
it's
plopped out on this side of the border, or
unfortunately,
you'd be a Canadian.
Unfortunately, that's the thing. And so when it's close to dinner, I don't like to give him a snack because I want him to make sure he gets a good meal. Yeah, so bad dad now. Bad.
See you, Dutch child. I didn't answer your question, your ring question. Dean, what was the ring question?
Here's my ring.
So I'm sorry. So
Here's my ring.
I stopped wearing a ring because when I was younger, I would go to the gym to work out, and you know, when I would bench, it would. When I would,
Stop again.
I'm telling a story. I don't want to disappoint you again.
Where are you going?
I got new stuff.
This way.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Take his shirt up. So when I would work out, I would take my ring off, and I lost like 3 of them. You know, and then I had to rebuy it, and but I just kept forgetting them, and then they were gone. You know, a gold ring.
This way.
I think they were at the time they were like $150 or something. Now they're probably twice that because gold's higher. But so finally, like after the 3rd one,
You
I
have
don't wear it. I
You
have it in my
one.
drawer.
It's in your drawer.
like if I went to trial or something like that, I
He
would
would
wear
put
a
it on.
wedding ring. I have it, but I just stopped wearing it because I got tired of losing them.
And then
You know,
I
when you go to a
because
bar
I
and,
don't-
and you
because-
gotta hit on a young lady, you
Dan
can't have a
looked
wedding
up.
ring, so you take it off and then
And
lose
so
it.
because when I started doing CrossFit, it was hard for me
Same
to wear my
thing. She
ring.
went to the gym.
So then I did this instead. So people know that I'm taken, but not necessarily him. I think there's a reason
There's no
why.
interest though. That's the difference. Nobody's looking at me.
For me,
At me. 1-1, awesome. It's gonna be a good
I
game.
miss FedEx. Y'all and the
That's
FedEx.
Tara, absolutely. What you know, rings don't mean
But I always-
much to me. I mean, the ring that I bought for her means something.
Well, do you want to tell the funny story? Speaking of a ring,
Do I know the funny story?
yeah, when you were playing with it, we don't like to mention the partner, but the
Yes.
ex-partner. And
So
he-
I did kind of mention it when you're in a bar. So I had a law partner, right?
This is my left.
And
Switched.
this is way back. I think you were pregnant at the time, so she couldn't come to the bar with us because she was pregnant, and I ended up at the bar before Glenn, who was my law partner, and there was this blonde, you know, United flight attendant that just looked the part, and she looked like a
So
Barbie doll.
it was her and Dan before Glenn showed up.
So I'm sitting there talking to her, right, and I'm
That was when he wore his ring.
I'm of course married, you know, at this time. My wife is pregnant, and my single partner is coming out, and I'm sitting there because I'm probably nervous, and I'm doing this with my ring. I'm like doing this, and then all of a sudden it fell onto the ground, and the girl who's been, you know, massively flirting. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure she was looking for an attorney or something. I mean,
Well, she found one.
yeah, she found one, and I dropped my wedding ring. She thought, "Oh, you dropped your wedding ring on the floor," which was kind of a good line, right? You know, like. But I ended up introducing her to my law partner, and they're married. They got married, and they're still married. I don't know where or what they're doing, but that's it. All I'm going to talk about them, because if you don't know good to say about people, you don't have to say anything.
We
about
don't
them.
have to say anything about
But that's how my law partner met his wife, thanks to my wedding ring falling on the floor. And I really reeled her in, right? I put the bait in it and I reeled her in, but I just...
Let's remember Danielle
caught
was
the big
pregnant
giant tuna
at
and I
home
handed it to
and
my
he was
partner.
out shenaniganing.
But I was
around.
home by like 8 o'clock.
I'm sure.
Going, damn.
I could have that. Instead, I'm coming home to a woman who is ready to burst any minute.
And
our
with tone.
first child.
With tone. But in all fairness, she had tone. We discovered that she had tone later.
Goodman, your testicles would give it away. Shenanigans. Yes.
Shenanigans. Hey, in Michigan, Thomas.
Bait and switch. That was
Someone
the
asked me
best
if I'd ever been to Michigan, and I'm like, yeah, I've been to fucking Michigan. I've been to Chicago. And then I realized, no, I
Yeah,
fucking
you
saw
said you
Michigan.
took a train.
I saw Michigan
hi,
from Chicago. Never been there.
I think he loves
I
me.
don't think.
I think I'm worthy of his love,
Me?
John.
Me?
I think a little bit. You know how many times he was out alone without me and I was home with the kids and he was like calling me drunk at the video poker machine?
I just hit a $1,200 roll flush.
Big Daddy won, baby. And I would just go click.
That means I'm going to come home with a gift, you know? If I won $1,000, I'm coming home with stuff for her and the kids.
It's slung over.
Again, that was bad. That was
bad. Dan was not the best at that time.
I was bad.
He would go away all the time and he would call me and I'd be like, what?
But I never cheated.
Click. But he would be like, this broad, I just want you to know, this like hot woman was by my side. And guess what?
I didn't do anything.
I just kept playing my poker machine. Okay. Yes, that was our thing. When Big Daddy won, everybody won. So when Dan
When
would go
Big Daddy
away,
wins,
so when Dan
everybody wins.
So when Dan would go to Tahoe frequently without me, because I was home with the kids or pregnant with kids, that's what he would say. Big Daddy, and then he would take the kids on a shopping sprees and all this stuff, and they were like, is Big Daddy winning? And he would come home, nope, Big Daddy didn't win, no prizes for you.
In fact, we're have to sell all the shit we bought last time because Big Daddy lost.
But they remember that. They'll remember that when he dies.
Yeah, and they'll like that. They'll like that.
It's a memory. I got a necklace out of it one time. I got a diamond necklace that I refound again. I thought I lost it, and I refound it.
Isn't that just the, you know, it happens with gambling, right? The times you win, you go on a splurge, but you lose more than you win. What? What?
Candace said, read the pinned comment. There's no pinned comment, Candace.
Can comment.
Pro tip. Tell them you always lost and keep the money.
That was mine, yeah. No, I mean,
Me neither, Goodman.
You have to, when you come home, you
I'll take it. I'll take it. If you wore a Nashville shirt. Dan? Grandpa did. Somebody sent us a Nashville shirt for...
Island girl.
Yes, Daniel, I agree.
Island girl got a crush.
What was the pinned comment?
on
I didn't
you.
see it. Have you heard from Corey? Ugh.
Were you talking something to me?
Yeah, that's from somebody who has no idea about Corey.
Who, I don't know what Corey who?
The guy who came on.
I'm not talking about
No, I
that
know, but
crap.
somebody didn't know.
All right, well, we don't talk about that crap on the battling and crap.
No, it's not that.
Everybody's still
Well, I don't know what
alive
you're
there.
talking about.
The guy who came on our live
No,
the other
say,
night.
Oh, no.
Okay,
What's up, Bob?
I brushed my teeth already.
Dad, it's not, what time is it?
6.
You got dinner to eat.
I've already had dinner.
You got a whole sandwich to eat, Pop.
What?
You got a tuna sandwich that's waiting for you. You
I
got
had
the
that, I think I ate that up.
No, you ate a salad. All you had is the salad. You still have the salad
I
after your
think I
dinner.
ate that sandwich later.
Well, let's take a look. I don't think you did. Come here, this way.
Alright,
Let's take a peek.
I think I did.
Everything in gold with my little girl.
He's
This way.
looking
I
at
like
cat.
it when I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
You hungry?
This is the thing with the disease. It's really
Sit
different.
here, right here. Sit right here in that chair. Sit in that chair.
So-
right there.
Yeah, Dan wasn't the best during those times. Every time they got a case that settled, and we were popping at the time, he was always,
today.
he named
It's
the
an
car
expensive
Danielle.
sandwich, so don't waste it.
So he would
Very
tell
expensive.
everybody,
It has to be eaten today.
I'm taking Danielle up to
It's
Tahoe,
yours.
and he would go for a night.
And we got
Only
it
the
today. We paid
kids.
$20 for a sandwich, so that's $10. You better eat that, Pop.
Those were the days.
That's
You know,
$10
when I
right
say
there. And then
highs
when
and
you throw it
lows,
away if you can't
that
eat
was
it.
a low when I was
It doesn't
with kids.
keep. It won't keep. It does
Uh,
not keep. You have to eat it now or it gets thrown out.
Oh,
Really good, Dad.
He
Well,
did.
you can force it down.
He did wear a Nashville shirt the other day.
Because otherwise it gets thrown out. It's $10,
But the
Pop.
problem is that he gets cold, and so I have to put on a long sleeve shirt on top of it. So you guys, I swear he's wearing your t-shirts,
Yeah,
but you don't always see them because he's cold, and then I have to put a shirt on top of him. He's 92, so he's.
Dad, that doesn't keep, so we gotta eat it now. Good job.
Anyhow, so is he eating?
He's chowing it.
No. Thanks, Josephine. Oh, Kitty's name is
My
Josephine.
dad ain't gonna waste $10. Put it-
Yes, Kim.
You gotta use whatever you have
Yes, Cali Cat.
in this game.
Today the video was one of these days he's up again.
Are you gonna go this time or am I going?
He doesn't want to eat it.
Frick. You tell him it's $100.
All right. Go sit down on the couch.
He had a couple bites.
I know. Go sit down on the couch until for 10 more minutes.
Everything is going with the.
All right. Drink it.
I have one, Diane. I have my own whole sandwich in there, and the other half was. We had two we bought three. I bought 3 sandwiches. They're really good tuna sandwiches and healthy. And he and my mom split a half for lunch. He had a salad, and then I was going to give him the other half of that tuna for dinner, and I was going to eat a whole sandwich, and Andrew will probably eat the other one. No, my dad's up, Erica. We try and keep him up till
Andrew's on a diet.
he
He wants to
tuna.
lose weight.
Okay, well he can eat tuna.
Yeah, I made him chicken. He wants chicken and rice. Oh, so Shauna, I wish you would have texted me because I would have given you my home address, honey, because he doesn't ever go to the office. Shit. Okay. Your package will be the Wednesday, so somebody's got to be in the office on Wednesday because
Okay.
Shauna's sending you some shirts and she's sending me some Blackberry Crown. I'm so excited.
I did not burp now. In fact, I don't particularly care for this beer either.
Oh, I think it's good. No?
Well, I mean, you have your own taste. I got mine. It ain't good for me, Don't you see? Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Tuna does have high mercury, and we are very well aware of that.
I've never
But
tried it, Tracy.
I am not worried about mercury catching my dad. I'm more worried about mercury catching me or Andrew. Because mercury is a cumulative. It's a metal.
Hi, in Korea.
It's
There's
cumulative.
Korea. Hello. In Korea. I've never had Blackberry Crown.
But yes, I'm aware.
We
And
can't find it, and Shauna found it for me, so she sent it to me.
tuna has mercury.
Yeah.
It's a trace amounts of mercury, and it's cumulative. It's absolutely true.
Must be very patient. You must be, but patience isn't always.
I know the sandwich will be fine for tomorrow. I was just told my dad that, hoping he would eat it today, not wanting to waste it. But we, of course, will keep
I'm not a big horchata fan.
Yeah, he's 92, so it's probably not going to be mercury.
No.
Mercury's a poison for humans. You know, the stuff you have in thermometers. You know, they used to actually, when they would use mercury in thermometers, there would be occasions where they would break and people would get sick or worse.
Limited tunas, okay. Everything in moderation is okay. Yes. Oh, it's been a hard day.
It's in our silver fillings too?
My friend has had a really difficult couple days with her mom, so it's in the air, I think. He is, Patricia. He will forget.
I saw something. Farts and poops come from where?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Farts and poops come from butts. I think that's the problem.
All right. Where would you? What's the alternative? If you don't fart, what would happen to it? Would it eventually work its way back up and come out your mouth? If you, do farts come out colostomy bags?
Must be. My grandma attacked my grandpa and tried to pull a cig in his eye. Third night. Oh shit, Shauna. You're inviting me to Key West. Hi, Jay. Hi, my friend. My internet bestie. Hi, Rebecca.
That was a real question.
Okay. What?
Do farts come out colostomy bags? Do you fart? If you fart, would it go into the colostomy bag, or does the fart come from a different area? Are there any GI doctors on here that could answer that question?
They're called colostomy burps.
Colostomy burps. Oh, I did not know that. So there's already.
Tony said it's lethal.
It's what?
They're lethal.
Colostomy burps?
Do I take pre-workout? Absolutely not.
You mean lethal, not in the term it's going to kill you, but you're going to choke or you're going to sneeze.
It could cause the air in the bag could cause trouble for.
Lethal trouble?
Yeah, lethal trouble.
Like if it ignites, or what are you talking about?
Janelle said she's an RN, the burp the bag, and it's a lethal smell.
Oh, smell, right. That's what I was thinking, a lethal smell. I can imagine it's got to be pretty bad. I mean, typically people that have GI issues
Maya,
or stomach issues.
How do I get so much energy? You guys give me the energy, honestly. The bag will blow up and come off.
You burp it to take the air out of the bag. Do you burp it like with a vacuum that sucks it up, or you just burp it into the general air?
Oh my god, you guys, I cannot.
You have to release the air from the bag. Okay, so that my question was answered. I didn't know that. It's been bothering me for many years. I love this app. I mean, I get on. Damn,
Open it
a mystery that has been plaguing me for as long as I can remember is solved in 10 seconds. And it's solved
You've
with
really thought about that? It's weird for you to be thinking about, plagued with that thought process.
Do you really think that I thought about that?
No.
Or are you just joking?
Yes. Is he up? I don't have the energy. I'm really tired.
That's why I don't sleep. Exactly. I sit up pondering these issues. They're issues of humanity.
Farts in a bag and tuna. What a combo.
I mean, I know people do fart in bags and like, bottle it up and then
They
blow
also
it
do
on
it
somebody.
in the hands and do this way.
I mean, I know it's possible, but I would think that it would die out really quick.
Dan did not send his sample in. No.
All right, so.
People are asking.
All right, are you ready?
For what?
I'm ready.
He's up. You're already ready to go? We haven't been on for even an hour.
Pop, where are you going?
I know, you don't know the lights on in there.
I'm posting it back in a good time. Ugh, Renee.
Did you eat?
Nope.
What was it?
You want a sandwich?
No, what was it?
It's a tuna sandwich.
A what?
Tuna fish.
I think I ate it.
You had it for lunch. You haven't had your dinner yet.
Oh, that was my lunch. I'll wait for dinner for everybody else.
Yeah, well, dinner's right now. So do you want your sandwich or not?
Is that what dinner's right now?
Right now.
No, I don't want it.
All right, well, then come back over to the
Yeah,
couch.
I just finished mine.
All right, come to the couch, relax. If you get hungry, I'm just waiting for you.
No, he's not getting dessert. Sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Because he didn't eat enough. So. Where are minis? I know. It's kind
How
of.
much did he eat?
He didn't eat very much. He had like a bite. I'm a food controller? Yes. Because that's what caregivers have to be. Caregivers have to be food controllers. They have to be safety controllers. They have to be everything and above. That's what a caregiver is.
I sit down and drove away. Am I moody? More moody than usual? Are people saying feed him this or don't worry about it? I love it.
Yeah. Me. Give him his ice cream.
Oh, he'll get his ice cream.
Maybe. If you don't eat your biscuit, you can't get it. One more than mint.
Katie, we reconciled as we were separating.
Excuse me.
Now we're separating again.
At least I didn't blow it in your face. That was a good burp. Can you rate that burp?
I can rate it on the scale of gross, disgusting.
What was the, 10? That was good, right?
On the gross scale?
No, it was just a bad
You're right, it wasn't 10 on the gross scale, unless it had some
Only
kind
a
of.
7? Chicken
If
butt?
you burped up some like crumbs or
1 and a
something,
half?
where you had eaten asparagus,
Fuck.
we've never been separated.
In our minds, we are every night.
Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall.
Does
You
he
can't
have,
eat your
I
meat.
think before
You
Dan,
can't eat your buddy if you don't eat your meat.
I think of Dan, he has to separate from me when he watches corn. He has to disengage from me, and then he can.
I mean, that is completely
Oh, you don't
opposite.
Have to,
I would much rather enjoy corn with you. Why would I want to separate? I mean, that's just totally.
Because when you
backward
watch it by
line.
yourself, you
Well,
don't
I'm not. I
feel
would
guilty.
rather watch it with you. So
Hello, Patricia, in my hometown
Moves on
of
quickly.
Tennessee. I've blown the bag off. Me too. 4 in the morning? He watches at 4 a.m.? Lady West. what
If
the
you're up.
fuck? Jesus.
and I mean up. I'm not talking about awake.
4 years, Mamacita.
We have 3 kids.
I have 3. He doesn't have any. Hi, Dar. But the comment about Corey. Do you want to talk about Corey? or
I
do you
don't.
not?
I mean, I don't.
People are asking if they're worried about it.
I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know enough. I've just heard some people came and messaged me about that person, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know, and I don't cast aspersions without
Davidson County.
information. So I can't talk about Corey.
Baptist Hospital was where I was born. Then I went to St. Thomas, and now it's something else. I don't know what the something else
Your
is.
youngest for lupus?
We had to do that. Oh, Sadie, I'm sorry. We had to do that with Andrew, too.
Yeah, he got tested for lupus.
Before we found out he had IgA nephropathy. So, I'm sorry about that. That's very stressful. I'm from Nairobi. Lulu? Wow. Yeah, what's it called now? It's not Baptist anymore. It's, St. Thomas Midtown. Yeah. I was born at Baptist Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a Baptist girl. That's right.
Okay, sometimes we get along great. This is us, right? And it is real, and when there's tension between us, it oozes out. We choose to come on, right? We're not going to come on if we're like, at each other's throats or anything, but when there's mild tension,
I'm sure.
we come on and it leaks out.
Is that Baptist? Yeah. Yeah, I can't keep up with all the name changes, but originally I'm from in 74, was born at Baptist Hospital. So if any of the trolls want to confirm that, You can post it on your Reddit pages or Facebook, whichever you want to do. 1974.
Let's not talk to
May
trolls.
5th, 1974, Baptist Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yay. There's Middle Tennessee.
Hello in Portsmouth, England. Who was in Australia. 27 years in July. Midtown, yeah. Middle Tennessee. I would love to do a reality TV show. I think we would kill it. The new
What the
Roseanne.
hell are we doing right now?
It would be Dan and Danielle.
It's a TikTok show, though. Thanks, Wendy.
Somebody posted a picture of my mom and my dad. Great. Love that. Makes me feel so pleasured. Thank you, angels. I appreciate that. You love me no matter what. I appreciate that. The D&D show, brought to you live. Prime time.
The new Roseanne. Does that would make Danielle Roseanne and me Dan? Connor. I think the Connors are still on. I saw them.
I don't know.
I mean, I
They
didn't know
were
that.
on for a while without Roseanne. Roseanne made the show. I mean, you can't really. I mean, Jackie was great, but I love the Roseanne issues. You know.
She's got issues.
Hi, Shauna. Oh yeah.
She's got big issues.
She's got big issues. He's turning off the lights. Shauna, Mrs. DSal NorCal 3. Mrs. DSal NorCal 3 at gmail.com.
Are you ready for your dinner?
Hi, Jack. Love and marriage. Love and marriage.
Where did his drink go?
What?
Drink.
Very nice, but I didn't know.
I got a nice sandwich for you, Bob.
She's a tart. I don't know. Roseanne's,
It's pretty delicious.
you know,
too.
you guys don't like, I think it's political. I think you guys choose your likings based on the politics of the person. I can tell you,
I have one of those myself.
I'm going to tell you something. I can find whether they're Republican, Democrats. If you're funny, you're funny. I don't chastise.
But not if you're an independent.
But I don't chastise somebody for the
We don't give a shit who you
you're-
voted for or
like,
what
sure.
your religion is.
If she's funny,
we look at the people.
if they're
What
funny,
kind of person are you?
they're funny. That's it.
Who?
Roseanne.
I mean, Roseanne has mental illness, guys. It's not that she wants something or another. She's ill, just like my dad. And she's diagnosed that it's not. People should not be looking and listening. It's a sad situation. What's going on with her? She's not mentally there.
But here's the thing. I appreciate the person for what they give. If I find humor, I'm going to find it no matter what side I'm on. If it's funny. That's plain and simple.
I didn't know she's coming back. I didn't know Dan was coming back. I enjoy the show. Frick, I watched the Cosby Show, right? I mean, it was still funny, or it was still a decent show. I don't watch it anymore, of course, but
Well, they don't play it anymore.
I mean, but I'm saying, Roseanne was
Me
damn
too,
funny
yes.
and smart. I mean, she
Yes.
wrote a lot of that shit.
She did.
She had, she was a comic. She has so much talent, but something's a bit off, And I think, I don't know what she's officially been diagnosed with or what meds she's on.
But I think a lot of people choose who they like and who they don't like based on the politics, and we don't do that here. We don't do that.
We don't
here.
give a shit.
I don't care. If it's funny, I'm gonna laugh, regardless of what party.
I'd love to see like Taylor Swift with
Swift.
Kid Rock
Do
together.
you miss living in Nashville? Yes, because my family's there.
Debbie, I'm not going to comment anymore on Roseanne because I don't know the specifics, the details, so it's inappropriate for me to comment on somebody else's mental illness. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, there's more going on there. Someone take care of Clancy. Happy Dano, that's what I'm saying. It would be funny to see Kid Rock and Taylor Swift. It'd be a good thing. I mean, I'd love to see the country unite, right? That's what I want to see, is the country come together. We're so frickin' divided. I mean, like, terminally divided, it seems. The Wuhan clan? Is that in Wuhan, China? Or is there something I'm missing? Yeah, we all need to unite, Donna. I mean, we all need to unite and say, hey, we may disagree, but for the most part, we all want the same thing, which is
peace, love, and kindness.
Which is, we want to be able to live our lives. We don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. We want to be able to afford our food, our gas. We want our children to have good educations, opportunities, good access to medical care. Those are what we all want, right? Everybody wants the same thing. It's just how you go about getting it. And of course, you have some, real divisive issues. But, and agree to disagree, right? Exactly. Colleen, I hear you, right? And it's, I get it. On one side, you hate the other side, and it seems like, it's they're moving against you, and it's the opposite. And both sides feel that way, but in reality, it's not that way. I know that because I associate with people that are quite opposite than me. And I know that underneath all that shit, I mean, unless you are a fanatic on either side, right? You got the fringe on both sides, but for the most part, who you vote for really doesn't say who you are. And people are gonna go bullshit. That's the problem. But do you know anybody from the other side? Do you have a close relationship? Because I have, and I can't make a causal connection between either candidate and bad people. I just can't. There's good people on both sides. I've never been certified as a peace officer. I have done a lot of ride-alongs with cops. We have 3 kids. Yeah, I know. We're definitely more divided today than any time in my lifetime. We were divided back in, the 1800s too, the 1860s. We were pretty divided. We've been divided before, and when you're in this state, it's not pleasant, and it's not good. It's not good for the country. United we thrive, divided we fall. That's true for just about any country. Do I have a case right now? I don't have nothing in particular, just getting my cases done. That's what's on my mind. Doing what I have to do to finish up what I have to finish up.
2 more years. Oh, hi, Jocko. Lisa.
Coco, chill the pill.
Get rid of Lisa. Moderators on YouTube. Papa Top. We have nine cats, 2 dogs, and a pig.
We have 8 or 9 cats.
Yeah. 2 more years for 2 more years for my daughter in law school. Yeah. Hi Lisa, how are you? Yeah, it's just rude. Rude people will be blocked. I mean, you guys, again, we don't tolerate. I have boundaries. Dan does not. But if you guys,
Are we really?
Have you watched Your Honor? Yes.
I have.
And I'm waiting for is it started again? Your Honor was you would really like that. Holy crap. We also, season 1 is just amazing. But I wish the 2nd season would come out. That was really good.
What season? For what?
Your Honor. What was the main actor in that? I did watch Bridgerton, but I haven't watched the next season. It's out? Your Honor is out? Oh my God, it is?
Hi, Martin.
We did watch 6 Feet Under. Yep. Bryan Cranston. That's right. That was with the son who killed somebody. Yeah. He didn't watch it. It's been out? I need to watch it. Oh shit, it's bad. Okay. All right. Jack.
As a
Did you read
couple,
that?
what one thing
Dan,
would you
hold on.
throw away?
Jack said, would you guys in your community want to participate in my Alzheimer's bracket pool next year?
Sure. What?
Hold on,
Send me
hold
what
on,
you got
hold
going
on.
on. If it's a fundraiser for Alzheimer's, I will participate.
Okay, sit down now. Sit, and I will give you some dessert.
Did he eat his whole sandwich? He ate it. It was rough, right? It took about an hour to get him to eat that
You don't
sandwich.
want your dessert?
No, yeah.
Now he gets his ice cream.
No, no ice cream.
Okay.
How you doing in Mississippi? Now to all those people that were bitching and saying, you know, give him the ice cream, just give him the ice cream, forget it. It took a little more work, took a little more sacrifice on our part, but ultimately he ate the healthy meal. And that's all it takes, a little bit, you know, to get him to eat healthy. No need to just roll over and give him the cookies. He ate healthy, and he's got a great appetite, no question about it. Smell me later, that's, I'm glad my dad reminds you of yours. I mean, those things make me happy. If he sing and provides people with joy, just watching a video, that was absolutely wonderful. Ashley, you're here, this must be your first time. He ate the other half of the sandwich. Yes, he did. Can they come in yet?
No, he's eating dessert.
No.
And then after, pretty soon.
Pretty soon, dog. The dog's looking in the window, can't get in the thing, so it's looking in the window at us.
I'm on her line. So
Sarah, that is god
yes,
awful.
Patricia.
Pancreatic
Hello, friend India.
cancer at 47.
Yeah. I'm looking at my camera. I do with my hair like this, parted in the middle. Pretty soon, Grandpa's almost done. Well, you wanted to go outside.
Go.
Every night. Hi, Victor. Pele, every night. Hello from Antigua, 45 minutes away. Hello from Germany.
We're there. We played a lot of soccer in Manteca. How you doing in Germany?
At 45, I'm sorry, Michelle. My mom died at 53 from primary lung cancer. Oh, when he was 13. Go Bulls. Hello in Charleston. It's a place I want to go. You too, Martin. Hello from Malta. He's just scooting in, is he? Yeah, he's scooting. You watching the game? What game are they asking?
They're watching the hockey games, the
Oh.
championship. And I think it was 1-1, the last update.
I do, Hayden. I watch Mary and Chris. They're one of my favorite one of my favorite people.
Enjoy the game, Lady West. Thank you for coming. I don't blame you. A hockey game is certainly more interesting than this. Still 1-1. That's good to know. What's the record right now? Like, what game are we at, and who's ahead in the series? I've been to LA. I'm going there the day after tomorrow, or Anaheim.
Anaheim.
I'm going to Anaheim. I'm going to Disneyland, but not Disneyland, but near Disneyland, the Anaheim Convention Center. It's 3-3, so this is it. So right when I got up here, I'm going to go watch that. That's pretty cool.
You watch it?
I'm going to watch the last game 7 of a frickin' hockey series.
I don't know.
Tied 1-1, the championship. Hell yeah! It's the Stanley Cup, winner takes all. This game. That's a. I mean, it's rare to get that. You know, a game 7 in a championship.
Yeah, it is hard. Hey, Tanya. He was really.
Little Miss West, we met in a strip club. Danielle was working, and
I was working.
I had a big stack of ones,
Yeah.
and I walked out with her. It doesn't happen very often, but guys, you know, just know this. It's possible. You can walk into a strip club and walk out with your future wife. It can happen. Probably don't need a stack of ones today. You probably need a stack of 5s or 10s, but
400.
it can happen.
400.
So pick a nice
I set my
you know,
standards low back
a
then.
nice place.
I saw the stack of ones
Don't-
and I said, that's my man.
Yeah, and
You
don't.
want a private dance? Let's go, baby. Let's
But
go.
we're going to do it out of the club. You know, why give 50% of the dance money to the club? Gene Wilder is, Isn't he passed away, Kelly? And my Vegas Matt's brother.
Oh my god, I love
That's
Vegas
hilarious.
Matt. I love Vegas
I
Matt.
don't get that channel. I mean, I don't get it. They just either they're making the money off YouTube or they're throwing away a lot of money.
He's supposed to be an entrepreneur.
What?
Vegas Matt is supposed to be an entrepreneur.
Well, I mean, when you gamble at that money, you lose large amounts of money. And he's not playing the games that are, have a 1 or 2% disadvantage. He's playing games that you can't win over time.
What was my stripper name? Die Schnizzle. Die Schnizzle. Because I sang and stripped at the same time.
Schnizzle.
Die Schnizzle. Remember that?
I schnizzle all over. And then it says, $50 to taste the schnizzle. $50. I thought it was cheap, personally.
Die Schnizzle. And
I do
he's
play
up.
poker.
Now your time. Your turn. He's up.
He's up, guys. He's
Um,
up. He's up.
Die Schnizzle.
Ah, wait,
Because I
I'll
sang,
take that.
I did freestyle rapping while I was stripping, and that was my handle name, my stripper name, Die Schnizzle, yeah.
That was really good, by the way.
I'm glad you liked it. No, that's the chair.
And I wore lots of vanilla, French vanilla lotion and
You
sparkling
did good,
spray,
Brad. You did good.
sparkling
You
spray
You did
all
good,
over my
Brad.
body. He loved my sparkles and he loved my smell, vanilla, French vanilla. Now. And he picked me up in his Caravan Dodge minivan and had a nice little back seat made up for me and took me away. That's right. To holla. Oh, shitballs. My sparkling spray and the French vanilla got him. And my big old titties. Big
Are we
old
done with the
titties.
club?
We're still talking about the
God,
club.
that was a good night. My God, guys. What a night.
If anybody would
It
do
wasn't-
well with
it-
Vegas Matt, it would be me.
It wasn't. You just took my speech away.
Because he hates casinos. God, French vanilla.
I'd like to go gamble with Ski Mask Girl. How's that?
I mean, there's a difference.
There is?
He's old
And rich.
and rich,
Uh-huh.
but I would
She's
love
young
to
and
sit
beautiful.
next. I mean,
What's-
maybe
what's
if
the
he
difference?
won, he would give me some gambling money.
And maybe if I was nice to her, she'd give me some money. I said
Not
money.
the same thing. You said honey.
I said money. She's very rich. She's got a lot of money. She does an OF page.
Yeah.
You know that charge
Have you
XY,
seen
XY, XY on the credit card that,
I was
Well-
questioning the other day.
yeah,
Yeah, that's you.
yeah, that's what it is.
No,
you're welcome to watch.
Maribel, I got him through law school. I worked while he went to law
I
school.
worked also, by the way.
Very little. His trust fund paid for the rent, and I paid for everything else. That's right.
I trust them.
Whatever was left.
My parents gave me $500 a month.
$425.
I borrowed all the
It was
tuition.
$425 to be
I
exact.
mean, it's not like we got
No, but
delayed through school. I had to borrow and pay, and I paid
yes,
those loans
but I
back.
also worked
You worked. We
a
worked.
lot.
I'm saying nobody gave us a frickin' thing. We worked for everything we have. Nobody gave us anything.
Pele, I can't wear French vanilla because it reminds me of the woman in the strip clubs.
Big Pimp. She's lucky, Big Pimp.
He's lucky, Big Pimp.
Big Pimp. Let me tell you something. She may be able to make more money for you on the street, but I got the brains to invest it. in the
Nobody
back end.
wants me on the streets. Maybe back in the day. Don't wear vanilla. No more wearing vanilla. Cucumber melon was my old school favorite. And sweet pea.
And anybody who has a cucumber odor, stay away from me.
No, it smells
Cucumber's
good.
not a good smell.
No, it's a good smell.
It's
I promise
not.
you.
It's not.
Oh,
In fact, it's gross when you go to those spas and they got cucumber
Oh, I
water.
love it.
You guys ever eaten cucumber
I
water?
love it. I did. I got my BA
Gives me a
in
gag
child
or
development.
something, you know, it's like-
Yeah. Sweet pea was my old. And jasmine. What was that? Japanese jasmine or Japanese something. Was my
About-
favorite.
Let's go back to the
Excuse me.
What's the Simon and Garfunkel song?
For Emily.
No, I'm not talking about For Emily, but I'm
Oh.
saying Rosemary and Thyme.
Japanese apple blossom, yes.
For Emily.
Cherry blossom. No, it was cherry. No, was it cherry? Yes, Japanese cherry blossom. Thank you.
Did
That
we
was
play
my
For
other
Emily
favorite.
at the wedding?
I don't know. We need to bring out our wedding video. Oh,
Bathroom down this way.
You got it, Pop.
Kind of wash my hands. All thick.
All right.
oh, Dakota says you're looking fine as hell in that purple shirt.
Purple's my color, baby. Purple is my
Okay, you can come in now. Okay.
The dog's in.
She's going right to the bib.
The dog's in.
She went right to the bib.
She went right to the bib to eat the crap out of the bib. She knows Grandpa stores half of his meal in the bib pocket.
Parsley, sage.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Yes, user, it's hard.
You know, I didn't realize that they were talking about seasonings until I was like 35 years old. Any advice for a young man about to turn 20?
Run. Hide.
Enjoy, man. Just enjoy.
You're gonna be old like us.
Enjoy.
Like us one day,
Yeah. Enjoy the fact that we're all jealous of you.
because we're not old.
And you're
we're
going to
not
get
young.
old too, so I'm not really jealous of you. It's going to happen to you like that.
Age
man.
comes, man.
You're 20,
You can't.
You're 19, turning 20. Tomorrow, you're on Social Security. It's just that.
AARP.
And the thing is, you'll be
Victoria's
all
Secret,
shit,
I never
man. I
got
want to
into
turn
Victoria's
65 to get
But I've
Medicare.
heard it's really good. How did Dan pull me? Well, I knew he was going to be a lawyer, and so I thought I would be in the money. But boy, did I choose wrong.
Yeah. Be careful, girls. Be careful.
Be careful. They aren't what they always claim they're.
What is the secret to a long, healthy marriage? Joseph, I'm waiting.
Anger.
Anybody have that
Anger,
out of high school 14 years?
unhappiness,
Wait till your 20-year reunion and then
Sadness.
your 30-year reunion. And then I believe my 40-year reunion is coming up.
oh Lord.
40.
Are you going to even go to that? That's embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing? Because I'm old
Because
now.
we're all old.
Okay, I got news for you. I've seen my friends on Facebook, and they're right here with me. They're right here.
We all are. I mean,
We're all there.
age is something you can't run from. Age slaps you on the ass, and then one day you're like, fuck, I'm not 18 anymore. That's what happens. Your youngest will be 40? Just trying not to shart or shit. I'm trying not to leak and
That's
shart.
memory. When we're dating,
Botox. It's funny. My toes
I
are
can't
old.
talk about it, but I have one. I thought of
do?
it. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you it involves red running shorts, but that's it.
He loved my cutoff sweats.
In any event, that's that.
Happy birthday, Renee.
Happy birthday to you.
No, he's washing his hands for the 5,000th time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's angry at dogs.
I
Pop,
work out for probably about an hour and a half,
Yeah,
hour to
where
an
are you?
hour and a half every day. Yeah.
Dad, where are you?
27, Peter, you're a young buck. Hello from Vancouver. We met at the local 5 and Dime, and he was wearing a blueberry beret, and I was driving a little red Corvette. Yes. I was pissed about the cats. Dad got his doctor's degree at 79? Stop it. Patricia, that's amazing. What are my names? My cat's names?
Blue kitty.
Memers,
That's the blue kitty.
Creamers, Winnie, Eddie Cat,
We'll walk behind
Donnie?
the chairs, Pop. We'll walk right
Blue
behind
kitty?
the chairs.
Jojo,
Careful, careful.
I'll be careful.
All right.
Anybody out there?
Nobody's out there.
Who?
Nobody.
Oh.
To the right.
I'm missing something.
That way. The couch is over
I'm
there.
still going.
That's
A lot. I don't know. It's way too many. I don't have 7. I have more than that. I have two dogs and a pig. Yes. There's Blue Kitty right behind me. Who did I miss?
I'll give you a piece of an apple here, Pop.
Bart. Shit, I missed Bart. Thank you, Loretta. Bart, yes. So maybe 8. And Dan. Yes. I think I said Bart. Bartiola, I call him. I got Donnie, so maybe 8. I think I have 8. Poor Bart. I miss Bart. Yeah, we have Millie Pig. Millie Pig. We had ducks. They're no longer here. Thank the Lord, because they ruined my pool. Can you Shari? Okay, so Shari, yes, no, not these, but I'm going to be making merch soon, again, for the 3rd time. Birthday was Saturday. She was 6. I told her how. Did you ever think you would reach 66, or did you ever think your oldest would be 40? It's so trippy, Sarah. I mean, I'm tripping out because my oldest is 25. I'm like, are you sure you're my kid? Yeah, she looks like me, just with blonde hair. Isn't Joanna cat? Yes, Josephine. Millie is very smart. When you guys did lives outside. Yes, Eileen. That was back in the day. I don't remember why. Jay, you're going to bed? Night-night. Yes, so green, Shauna. It's horrible. Duck eggs are the best when baking cakes. Are they really? I don't think I've ever had a duck egg. I would eat it just to try it, but I don't think I've ever. There's a lot of watches. I love it. Oh, thanks, Bren. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's crazy that we have old kids. I mean, he looks like he has a 25-year-old, but I mean, come on. The duck eggs, they're creamier. I don't know what that means. So I want an Ireland top. Yes, his people who love him. The Ireland tie. He has an Ireland jersey too, and it was like an old soccer jersey, and so we have it hanging in his room.
That's one of the coolest things we got from a club team in Ireland for a championship, and it's a real jersey. Pretty darn cool. Excuse me, Aaron. I don't talk about
Those
nicotine because
we love them. I love them.
I don't like to push unhealthy stuff. So I don't mention the names.
But you'll talk about a ho-ho.
I'll talk about a ho-ho or a ding-dong or some zingers or whatever else, but they're not quite as addictive as
they are to you. Galley, really, Eileen? That's pretty bad.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. ED medicine. Yes, Rick the Dick. It says ED medicine. 100%. It helps to get it up.
I overdosed on Viagra the other night. It was god awful. Like 6 hours later. You know what they have to do when, if you have that 4-hour problem that they talk about? You have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, immediately go to the
hospital. Go to the
hospital.
emergency room.
I mean, do you know what they do in that situation? I don't think it's...
Thanks so
I'd rather go jump off a bridge than go to an ER with that kind of problem.
Can you imagine walking in the ER with an erection?
What happened?
What's wrong? Well, that's the problem.
I took too much.
Bye, Cheryl. Good night.
They won't go down.
What do the nurses do? Do you massage it? Like, how do you get it
down? You
down?
gotta make a telephone call.
It's a needle.
We're gonna have to take you out to the
Coworker
13th
did it.
and
It's a
JFK or Martin Luther King Boulevard.
They do.
My mom was a victim witness advocate. She dealt with victims of crime, violent crime or sexual assault. She helped the victim and the victim's family deal with it. My mom was a counselor. She has a master's in psychology. Yeah, Brandon, I didn't want to talk about it because I don't want to think about it. Yeah, you gotta poke it. I don't know what's worse, thinking about that or farting into a colostomy bag. I don't know which is the lower low. But is there any ER docs on here that have dealt with it? My brother did you know, when he was in medical school or residency, I don't remember which, or internship, whatever it was, he had to do rounds, you know, different areas of, I think it was medical school. And one of them was emergency medicine. And, you know, he would talk about, you know, tell the stories about, you know, people would come in with things up there and, you know, the stories that they would tell as to how it happened. It's incredible. I mean, if that happens to you, you know, and you have to go to the ER and have something removed, don't make up some kind of story, you know, like, oh my God, I was cheering for the football game. I just got out of the shower. They scored a touchdown. I jumped up and then I sat down on the couch and, ooh, everybody knows that's not true. Everybody knows that it's not a 1 in a million fluke, right?
Oh,
Nothing
thanks,
accidentally
Barbara.
goes up there.
Nothing accidentally.
It doesn't accidentally go
A
up.
gerbil doesn't find its way up
No,
there while
they
you're
don't. They're not
sleeping.
looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you're a gerbil, do you want to go hang out there? I don't think so. It's probably not a place that you would head to on your own.
All of his siblings went to college but Mark.
Mark was in a mudslide when he was 19
Oh,
years
I
old
bet
and was
Chris-
laid up for almost a year.
I watched it too. It's real. Oh my God. Sex took me to the ER. Yeah.
Would I ever go fully bald? I'm pretty damn close right now. I mean, my haircuts are at a 1, so pretty much bald. But I want to have something there to capture what I do so that I can, you know, lather up. You can't lather a bald head. It's really hard to wash your head.
They would have to. No, the
Thanks,
sphincter.
Good Red.
The sphincter, Brandon, is a very powerful muscle.
And it can
If
suck
you've ever
things
seen-
up, just as
if
like you
you've
can
ever
push shit out.
seen- If
No
you
pun intended.
if you've ever seen One Man, One Jar, you will learn how powerful
Very
the
powerful.
muscle of the sphincter
It's
is.
very powerful.
Once you go, you have to go.
You gotta
I mean,
go. You gotta go in.
You're
And
fucked.
you're gonna have to bite the bullet, Doc. You're not gonna believe it. You're
Georgia,
not gonna believe it. I know what you're thinking.
Georgia Peach said, I got stuck in a mudslide and dislocated my shoulder.
The Georgia Peach Mark was in a mudslide and he got carried down the mountain for a couple of miles and he was found on the side of the road almost dead by some cops that rushed him, you know, in a worst frickin' storm you can imagine, rushed him 100 miles away to the hospital and he came back. He had a big hole in his stomach from a tree, all sorts of crap, and that dude came back from it. My mom didn't leave his side for like a year.
Hot Wheels? What makes people think those things? Ooh, a
Speaking of
Hot
shit.
Wheel. A Hot Wheel sounds like a great idea to stick up my arse.
All right, we're done with that. We're done. You can imagine. You guys have imaginations. Could be a frickin' Hot Wheel.
I do, son.
Could be a carrot, a cucumber. Could be whatever.
Somebody said there was a Hot Wheel episode.
A Hot Wheels, that can happen. Sure. You drive it right in there. It's got wheels. It goes in pretty
One
easily.
man, one jar. You won't regret
I hope it wasn't a SUV.
it. One man, one jar.
Hot Wheel.
Just be prepared.
Yeah, we've lived through some shit. I mean, I almost lost a brother. We lived through some shit.
We lived through some shit.
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 That was back before my parents got divorced. I'll never
I
forget
know,
that day.
Ace. It's been a year since I've gotten my haircut. But I can tell you something. I'm getting cut when my friend comes on Friday. Not
You
necessarily
had
Friday. but-
multiple wives, like
Yes, he
in
was
Utah?
he was a polygamist.
yes, he had 18 wives.
Yes.
He's got 98 children and 1,123 grandchildren.
Mm-hmm. And he loves the Mormon religion.
Well, you don't have to be Mormon to be a polygamist. What?
I mean,
Mormons are not do not follow polygamy anymore. It's not Mormon. It is
one
a
guy, one jar. Oh,
it
sorry.
is
James.
a you know
My bad.
fringe wing of
Oh, okay. Yeah, can you imagine one wife? Imagine one jar. I mean, if you haven't seen that, it's worth a watch. Just Google it. It's very informative. Yeah. FLDS. What did I say? FDS?
Right. FLDS, I think is what it is.
Did I say FDS, feminine deodorant spray? I could have done that. Hi, Gracie. One man, many jars. No, it was just one. One just sent him to the emergency room.
I don't know what the jar conversation is.
Imagine all the people living in a world of jars. Watch it, Kelsey. You will learn a thing or two. Stay away from the anus. That's it.
Stay away from what?
The anus. Where's Dar? Yeah, no thanks. All the people. Never mind. Anyhow, what are you staring at?
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting.
More erotica novels? I don't have any for you.
Georgia Peach, I don't think you'll get arrested for that Google search. I don't know what's going to come up with that Google search. I don't know what that's going to bring to your computer, but
Georgia Peach,
don't
I'm going
click.
to tell you, when I did it, I was a little nervous too. I was like, what is on my search engine? Like, am I going to be connected with the search engine?
Yes, they
And I
keep
did
everything.
it. I did it, girl. I went there, I did it, and I was like,
That's 90 minutes.
That's a layer
TikTok's
on that.
coming on telling us to take a break.
he wants to go.
I'm just saying, they're telling us, right? They're
wants to
saying,
go.
guys, mental health break. Mental health break.
Oh, Eileen, of course you are. Of course you're going to Matchbox. You always go to Ollie. I have to live vicariously through you.
I love Matchbox 20. It's 3 a.m. and I'm...
Nope.
No?
You're singing a completely different
That's not
song.
Matchbox 20?
Well, yeah, but not your tune. The tune was completely off. So try again. You look like Jennifer right there. It's kind of weird. You gave me a look, a Jennifer look. Ah! You are the father. Don is the father. Shit.
Yep.
Dan's uncomfortable. He's ready to
I'm
go.
not uncomfortable. I'm exhausted. I mean, I've slept less than 3 hours last night and less than 3 hours the night before. I'm in a bout of insomnia right now, which is really difficult, and it hits me sometimes. It will go
GSR?
away, but I'm exhausted
Yes.
right now.
I would say that's a woman's form of porn.
I wear sunglasses. That's it for the
I
sun.
wear my sunglasses.
Lucky, I did a
at
coffee
night.
chat today. I uploaded. I was at my mom. I took my dad to my mom's this afternoon for lunch, and we hung out. So I got a really
8:30,
late start,
maybe?
and I was uploading the videos right before this. And I have a coffee chat from today, but I haven't uploaded. I uploaded something else. So you'll get today's coffee chat tomorrow, if that makes sense.
Today's coffee shop tomorrow.
Yeah, insomnia is really difficult. It's a really difficult thing. But in any event, I am tired for real.
You're so,
So,
tired.
you wanna
it's
stay on? I'll leave you-
time
can
to
leave you here.
go.
You want to stay on?
It's 3 a.m. and must be low. I gotta get. I don't even have the tune in my head.
Okay, well, then you want to stay on? You're not answering, so I'll assume you want to. It's 3 a.m. and I feel lonely.
No.
Go.
Greenery, gardens. It's time to tend the gardens for Dan. I think that's what he wants. The garden tending. I got bit a couple days. I was weeding
How are you
for
doing?
poison, and I got bit by a mosquito. I'm allergic to mosquitoes right here. Itches like no bow.
When you're ready for bed.
Yeah, Dan needs rest. He always needs it. He gets really bad insomnia. He's always had it, so don't feel sad for him. It's something that it's not just a recent thing. It's something from whatever. Went from Hubble to not being together.
Dad, you live here. It's my house. We all live in this house.
Huh?
You sleep right next to my room.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh? Actual gardening or gardening. It's not actual gardening. I do the actual gardening. He's just, tending to a specific herb. Yeah. No, he does the herb, little rosemary and thyme. I am too. And this is like, normally I get golf ball sizes, so this isn't so bad, but normally my tan is from my yard work, yeah. I live in my yard, you guys. I mean, it's just so much. to keep up with here during the summer months. So there's not a day that goes by that I'm not in my yard at this point, to be honest. She wants attention when Dana and Pops. When Dana Pops. I have special steroid cream. Yeah, stronger than hydrocortisone. So, yeah. Dan's dad is great. Great. He's watching TV. Can we see? I don't really garden. Like, I didn't do tomatoes or anything this year. I have strawberries and I have pomegranates, plums.
I'm putting on the hockey game.
Plums. You know, that type of stuff. Fang marks, yes. I'm into vampires. So it's really a vampire love bite. What you see there on my bicep. It makes my bicep look extra bigger. No? All right. I don't know. So yeah, that's about it. I spent a couple hours in the yard. Then I went to Lowe's today to pass some flowers. I do wear sunscreen. Beets. Oh my gosh, I love sunflowers. 80s. That is my favorite plant of all time. I didn't plant. Normally I plant sunflowers. But because we've been gone so long this year, we've been traveling a lot. I just haven't done a lot of planting because my kids will kill my shit, right? So I haven't done that. But I did, you know, because I have friends coming in starting on Wednesday. And so, you know, I needed to buy some flowers for the front porch that they probably will never see. It's for around, you know, just to make things look pretty. You know, because it's just my OCD. It's just my weirdness that I like to have everything perfect when people come. But nobody will see the front porch because nobody ever goes to the front porch. But I'm going to make sure these bitches see my front porch. Candace, you got to make sure and see my front porch when you're here because I bought flowers for y'all today to make it look pretty. You know what I mean? Thanks, William. In containers. Of course they're in containers because I ain't planting. Barrows, you know what I mean. Anyhow, I got one from my front porch the other day. It's so cute. She spray painted it red and I needed it. It was way too expensive because I could have picked it up by the garbage, you know, drop off. But I had to have it. So I thought there was going to be a big plant and I thought I was going to be able to fit a couple other potted plants in it, but I wasn't. So then I had to fucking plant the other 3 pots anyhow. So I had to do all that. So I have it looks really cute. You need to make sure you sit, and I have a rocking bench that I got from Rocky because she didn't learn it anymore. Hi, Danielle. Felicia Mums. I love it. Anyhow, my front porch looks really cute right now. I'm just saying, it looks really cute. So I'm gonna have to sit on it and enjoy it. And then I got a potted plant for my others, anyhow, and I got new seat covers. You know, you spend a lot of money when people are coming and they will never appreciate the things that you have because you buy it because you feel like you need it to spruce things up for when they come. You know what I mean? So, anywho, yeah, it's ridiculous. Vertigo, I have vertigo a lot. Yeah, I know, everybody wants me to show them. I'm gonna do a video. Oh, thanks, love. Hi, Jean, how are ya? Show us. I can't show you because I have 2 people. I have TikToks. Okay, let's go. Let me go show you. Let's go see it. I'll show you a few little bear. Co's getting up because she knows her mom's getting up. I'll show you. Remember when we used to go outside and do lives? I'll show you. Hold on. I gotta try to manage opening my door. I also oiled my door, so I'll show you my teak door because it's been a while. I should stay. You stay. Stay. You stay. Damn dog. So it's not fully set up, but I'll show it to you just in case. There's Memers. This is the Memers. This is the Memers cat that always, hello, Memes. Hi, Memes. This is my talkative cat. He lives out front. Hi, Memes. Meow. 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 No. He's not going to talk right now. So this is, let's walk up to my porch so you all can have the full effect. So the problem is, there's Creams. That's Andrew's cat. Hi, Creams. So Creams and Memers are brothers. So they were born here on this property, actually in front of my stove, if you must ask. So here's the problem. My driveway comes up here and then the garage is on the other side. So nobody ever walks this area. So this is the frontal view of this is my front. This is Grandpa's room's right there. There's my things. And then here's my, look at how pretty those flowers are. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be able to stay there, but look how cute. Look at my wheelbarrow. Look how cute that is. Y'all see how cute that, I had to buy it. Don't ask me how much it cost because I spent way too much money on it. But I mean, come on. So I got my little, I don't know what those are. I don't know what those are, but I did that. Anyhow, and I got my pillow covers from Amazon. Hello, sunshine. I mean, come on, how cute is that? So this is Rocky didn't want this anymore. I thought she was stupid, but it rocks, you know? Here's a rock, look, rock. But the sun's in my eyes, so you can't really sit here in the afternoon because the sun's right here, right? So I had to plant those because there was 3 little plants of those purple pink flowers, and I thought I was gonna put them in there, but it's not a flat surface. So, but look at how pretty those are. Are those not rad? By the way, has anybody noticed how expensive flowers are these days? Fuck. I remember when, you know what I mean? So anyhow, this is my front. Look how cute. I'm gonna stand back again. Let me tip down. I'll show you my flowers one more time. I did some bark installation, not really bark, but I used my property. I used the land to give me all my stuff in my flower beds, like my pine trees and shit like that. So I did a lot of that today, freshened up some things that I could do. So look how cute, y'all. Look how cute. My roses, I need to cut those. And then look at the color up front. Let's do that. Look how cute that is. And my door is oiled. It's looking mighty pretty. See what I mean? Yeah. Oh, let me take you around the other side. I'll show you what I did. I got another pot. Let me show you. Coco's right here. Hi, guys. Give me a minute. So I did that for them because my friends needed to have that spruced up for them when they came. I mean, every friend's needing the front porch spruced up. I've been wanting to do that anyway, but they just kick-started it. Stay. This is what Dan doesn't do every day when he talks to, and I had to bring it in the Porsche because Dan had the car, and so, fuck. Someone's calling me. Rocky. Y'all, I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon because Roxanne's calling me. So I added in here, these are mums from last fall that came back, and I added some ivy in there so it'll drape over. See another wheelbarrow, you see it? That's a non-working wheelbarrow that I got for free because one of my neighbors was dumping it out, you know what I mean? And so I didn't have to spend that much money, but I refurbished with the land, see? I got my pine and my leaves. I don't buy bark because I use the land. That's what I do. I'll show you what I did. So this is my old outdoor set. That's my new unit right there. Look at that sprucey thing. You see that big unit? It's almost done right here. It's big. Yep, it's quiet. That's the other one from last year. And then I got that. Look at the lantana with the little, whatever this is. So look how cute that is. I have new covers coming in for those seats for my new friends because you don't know if we're gonna be sitting out here. It's a nice day. We got the loudness of the AC units, but other than that, look how pretty. Look, we can sit and we can chat. See what I mean? It's cute. All from my friends. Now, I cleaned up that whole area over there, because my friends would really worry about, how things are looking. So I cleaned up, I don't know how far, let's see. We still got the connection. So I picked up a whole bunch of old shit. So right there is our well. So just so you know, that's our well right there. And around that I put the grass clippings. Well, not really me, but Ramiro and his son. There's my One Vine Vineyard over there. I cleaned that up for them too. I separated my wood for the fall. I got all this area, rock area, and I'm gonna tell you, that was a lot of work yesterday. That was a lot of work. My One Vine Vineyard is also moving into the pines over there. It's kind of pretty, y'all. It's kind of pretty. So sometimes I let the earth just go with the flow. Yes, everything's really cleaned up because you got to do that when you have guests coming. I don't know why, but it's a must. I mean, why, right? It's garbage night, so I got to take that out. So what I do is I take the droppings, not around the pines, but I have a side yard too that I use my droppings from. I take things up, and over there, I also take all the pines and the leaves and I put them in my flower beds because that's how you become one with the land. And that's how you don't buy $5,000 worth of bark. You use what you got on your property, right? a lot of work. A lot of work. So that wheelbarrow is the working wheelbarrow, just so you know. But you notice there's another one out there. Let me show you. My strawberries are in that. I think I got that again. Damn it. I love old wheelbarrows. So there's another one that I got for free from one of my neighbors because they said, Danielle, I'm giving that away. My strawberries are in that. Normally I have tomatoes over there, but I didn't plant any tomatoes this year, so fuck, I lost. Anyhow, my yard's ready for my friends. Yep. Sorry, Marilyn, sorry. Do I have a pool? I sure do have a pool. I swim in it every day. And then my son and his friend came over and they worked out. And well, they left a shirt out here and they left their water bottles. There you have. And this is all my donation stuff right here. Donation, 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 donation. Yep. There you have it. That's my house. Yep. I do. I'm a big reuse and recycle because I think it's important. And especially because why buy bark? You know, for so long I bought bark and spent all this fucking money. And then the bark blows away. So I came up with this good idea. So I have my neighbors on the other side of me when they have pine rakings that they you know, clean up. They're like, hey, do you want the pines? I'm like, yes, I do, because that's great bedding. What's upstairs? Upstairs is 3 bedrooms and a utility closet and a bathroom, full bathroom. So my kids were up there, yeah. Yes, Candace, it's all your fault because my house has to be cute before y'all get here. So, fuck. I'm broke, but hey, it'll look cute. Hi, baby. Yes. Are you ready for Candace? Yes, you are. So, yes, my pool is out there. I have to pee, so I'm not gonna go out there. But I've done a lot of work in the back too. I can't weed in the back because I have too many animals back there. But my pool, it's a boring pool. You know, I always get mad at the people. And there's Millie Pig. Hi, Ed. There's a Millie Pig over there. That way. Yep. There's a Millie Pig out there. We can go see. All right. Let me go pee-pee and I'll take you outside. It's right over here.
Okay.
I'll go. I know. She's right here. So I'm going to put the stairs that I have. Dan, I got to pee. I'm going to put the stairs out there. Candace, I'm going to put the stairs that are in Hannah's room into your room so that way Coda can go up on your bed. Can you hold this so I can go pee? Hurry, I gotta pee.
All right.
Grandpa's going potty.
Hello. All right. There's nothing better than sitting in a chair and you're relaxing, and someone comes and hands 1,500 people to you. You know, so hey, how are you all doing?
Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine.
I'm watching the game is on. I'm ready. It's 2-1. Last I saw.
I want to be able to keep my plans.
I don't want to risk ending up in the hospital with pneumonia.
Mike, thank you. I do, but this is like, you know, my sanctuary. You know, like a Batman had his cave, and you know, other people have their that remember that with the power kids, and they had their inner sanctum. Who was that guy? Like it was Snake Plissken. You know, the powers, that high school show, Sky High. And you know, this is my inner sanctum.
This is Dan's sanctum.
The game is the championship hockey game. I'm not even a hockey fan, but you can't pass up a game 7. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me for a couple of seconds.
It's hard to manipulate 2 devices out here. But all my newly covered pillows are brought to you by Amazon and pillow covers. So new pillow covers. There's Coco. So yeah, so other than this is my side yard. That's my volleyball court, which is a giant litter box for the cats. But we still play. I try to accumulate all the feces in there, and then we just hop in the pool, and it should cover it, right? I don't know. So this is my house. And the boys, look, throw their towels everywhere. This is my new area. And there's the Millie Pig. Hi, Mills. Hi, Mills. Hi, Mills. Hi, baby. Everybody wants to say goodnight to you. Everybody wants to say hi to Pig. I know, why? Why are you so mad? I know. This is your sleeping time. I know. Everybody just wants to say hi. Go away, Coda. I know you don't like the doggies. Can I pet you? It's just the moms. It's just the moms. Yes, it is. She loves it. Yes, she loves the mom's loves. Yes, I know, Millsies. Mommy got you. Mommy got you. She loves to be itched. I hope you can see her. Hello, DeMills. Mama loves you. Yes, I do. Mama loves you. Those stupid doggies bug you, huh? I know. I know. I love her nose. It's my favorite. I love petting her on top of it. Hello, my Millsies. Hello. I know, DeMills. I know, DeMills. I know. Anyhow, that's my Millie pig. So she goes on her bed. Oh, and they just destroyed my couch. I just can't. Oh. Fupa, not what you show me on your freaking shit. Holy crap. Those videos you make, Andrew, are killing me. That's what they feed our cows? Oh, look, I got something on my eyebrow. What the hell is that on my eyebrow? I got a flick of something. Anyhow, oh, it's skin. I'm peeling. Sorry. Fupa, you're scaring me. Yeah, I call Andrew Fupa. And I don't know what you do, Fupa, but he shows the food that they feed the cows, you guys. If anything would literally make me not eat cow or beef again, watch Andrew's videos, because holy crap. It's not amazing. It is like, what the fuck? Like everything and everything they just dump in there and then they feed it. This is the couch I put together, yes. And that's Coda drinking. It's not me slurping. So this is my little outdoor area, and it's pretty. I wish I could make my yard better, but I can't spray back here because there's too many animals. So, yeah, Andrew, your shit, like every time you pop up now that I follow you, I'm like almost ready to block you because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I love meat. No, they don't eat corn and grass. Let me tell you, Lulu, the slop that they have piled up for them, like old fermented yogurts, flour, all this shit. It's not pretty. No, you don't want to see it. They don't want to see it. I mean, the shit that he shows, I'm like, I think I commented the other day, Andrew, right? And I was like, please tell me that's not what we're eating. It's not pretty. You love Leah. Coco, always drinking. It's horrible. Yeah, and God knows what else is in those piles of shit. But it's not pretty. They fatten him up and they fucking give him shit that's expired. Ugh, anyhow. It's you wishing you were sleeping, is Mark. Just eating chicken. Yeah, chicken lately has been tasting really weird to me. Just saying. I almost have to overcook my chicken because so this, I had this what's this plant, shit, hydrangea. So this was in my front yard. I rearranged it for my guests because, you know, it's going to make the difference back here versus the front yard, because I want them to enjoy my hydrangea, you know. It's important to move things around so that way your guests feel like it's a different environment back here. So I did all this for my friends. I'm still not done. Language. What am I saying? That's so wrong. Fuck. Shit. Juicy fucking chicken? I don't know. Yeah, the chickens are tasting odd to me. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Ever since I was pregnant with Andrew, my taste for chicken, I burn it now because my kids are like, what are you guys, Mom, you overcooked it. I'm like, yes, because it tastes better that way. It's weird, and it's rubbery, and it tastes weird. Ooh. How many friends are coming over? Two. One of them comes on Wednesday, and one of them comes on Friday. Juicy fucking chicken. It's rubbery. Oof. I don't know. What the hell? I don't know. By the way, I got a chip in my front tooth, too. I go to the dentist tomorrow for a cleaning. I'll see if you can file that fucker down. What the hell is that? Bad teeth. It's what happens when you age. You get cracks, you get crevices, and you get chips. So, somebody said that to me. Danielle, you now have a chip in your front tooth? No. Do I really? notice everything, right? I notice my wrinkles. I know my nostrils are big. And we care for the animal. We just hear them, trust me. And all right, but when you see the slop that's waiting for them to eat, it makes it very unconvincing that you take care of your animals. I'm just saying. Because what was the, Fupa, are you still here? What was the Mexican flour that they used? And you get hairs in unwanted places. Yep, I wish I got them on my head, but instead I grow them everywhere else, like my chin. And my mustache. And my mustache. You need a bridge and you don't have insurance. Well, you can do what Dan does, where he had, what's it called? Partials done, and he just doesn't wear them. He lacks the gaps in his teeth. Do I get Botox? No. Does this look like I got Botox? No. So the problem with me and Botox is my body, I've tried it. Little girl, let me tell you, I've tried it because I look at myself. It was for tamales. Yes, tamale flour. I'm dry, I'm thirsty. Chiclets. I love chiclets. But yeah, no, it's really sad. It makes me really sad. My skin and my brows. Now, I'm using a new skincare line. I'm trying to get my friend to tell me a code for you guys because it's her family's line. You eat shrimp with a shell on it. Well, good for you. Good for you. It is 7:20. It's still light outside. It starts getting dusk about 8:30-ish. Yeah, masa. Maybe that's what it is. But I did try the Botox recently in the last year, a couple times, and it just eats it up. These are my real teeth that are chipped. And I got food in my incisor right here. This is me looking the part before I come on lives. Yeah, I don't care. My brows are perfect because they were tattooed. They're tattooed. Not, we hunt off our A17. You should, Mindy Sue. I'm going to tell you about the skincare line. I'm going to have to do a get ready with me and show you the skincare line. I promise you I will. It'll be on Mrs. Diesel NorCal 3. I know. I can't get it when you have the fake acrylics on. You can't get in there. I have my flossers, and Dan gets mad at me for flossing. I got them tattooed. My second tattoo touch-up was after I got back from Cabo. I've got my eyebrows. I love my eyebrows. I mean, you can see, right? You can see where it's dark, there's hair. You can see where it's lighter is where there's less hair, just so you know. I started doing the skincare routine right before I went to Cabo. And this stuff is amazing, just so you know. I love it. It's the best stuff. I used to use Tula, and then my friend's like, can you try my family's line? I was like, abso-fucking-lutely. And you guys know, I don't report on things I don't like. I got the new TikTok shop. I will be posting an ad for my litter box that I just received. It's 2 days in. The only issue I'm seeing is that the cats are a little weirded out by that. But I think it's an amazing thing. If you can get your cats to go into it, I'm thinking the hype is worth it. So I'm going to be posting an ad. I have to talk to the company first. I'm going to be doing my first TikTok shop, the thing I hate the most. But I told you guys I would review products and I would only sell products from them if I liked it. So I really wanted this litter box. And so the only way I did it is when I finally got an offer for doing it. And I was like, Dan, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the TikTok shop, just so you know. I'm doing it. I'm going to do this litter box. There's something else I replied to, but they haven't replied to me back. It was a air purifier for cats. And on Amazon, it's like $400. You guys, I mean, this cheapie over here is going to sell the things, and we're going to try it out. And if it works, I'm going to promote it, because why not? I know the skincare, I have to wait because I don't want to do it without getting you guys a discount, because it is kind of pricey. But I get nothing back from the skincare line. They just gave me a free set of all the stuff. So I don't get anything back. I will not make money off of it. I'm doing it for my friend because I love her and I love her family. And it's amazing. I've been using it for now, almost 2 months. And I think it's fab. And this litter box, I'm thinking is amazing if my cats go in it. I really want one. I want two. But I don't have a plug in my bathroom. So you have to have a plug nearby where your litter box is. So that's coming soon because I have to do a video in 2 weeks, but I think I'm going to promote it because I think it's badass if you can do it. So if you have, I want to do a transplant on my eyebrows. Oh, just do the tattoo. It's easy. I will. I'm going to try it because I really love it. I really love the line. Again, I ain't making any money on it. I'm just helping my friends out. The litter box, I had to do it through TikTok Shop because this girl was too cheap to buy it and I really wanted it. I will only do the things on TikTok Shop that I'm interested in. And if I like it, I will tell you honestly how I feel. And that's one thing I will promise you of. There's a couple other things I ordered. I would never promote it because I don't like them. So if there's anything you're questioning, I will also buy it and I will also review it. I will review the things that other creators are lying to you about, just so you know. Anyhow, explant. So you have too much eyebrow. Many women do not, Eileen. So feel pleasured. Loving tonight's video. You're welcome, Carol. For vitamins and workout gear. You know, I tried to, because I love Mary Ruth's vitamins, and I tried to join their thing, and they never got back to me. And I love them. I love Mary Ruth's vitamins. I would love to like promote them and make some money off of it. Why not? Because I use it and I love them. But they haven't responded, so I'm gonna try to do it again. And there's other people who do it. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you start selling it? Through the TikTok Shop? No, I want to do it through Mary Ruth's. No, the scars will not. So I had a couple scars on my eyebrows, Grace, just so you know, when I microbladed, because I microbladed years ago. And it was hard. She had to go over it several times. And I think they finally took. They may not be as, dark, but they did it. But I want you guys to know, and this is just something that I will never lie to you guys about. DNA is crucial, right? You're not going to get some magical lotion or serums or anything like that that's going to make your skin look like somebody else's. I just want to put a blanket statement out there, just so you know. But I can tell you that for me, I love this line. That's it. Yeah. Botox is fucking expensive. That's another reason why. You can't do that shit if it doesn't. What are you doing? Are you hiding from me or the dogs?
I was going to surprise you and you gave it away.
I mean,
I crabbed over there. Anyone who ever played football, you know what crabs are? In order to get back here without being seen, I had to crab. And now I'm hurt.
I was wondering, be careful.
And I didn't crab great. My knees are a bit bad.
No, I was like, what the hell are you doing over there?
I was crabbing.
You were crabbing.
I was crabbing.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. He's winded.
Well, it's not.
It's called the bear. In CrossFit, that's called the bear crawl. Mm-hmm. No, I could see his purple shirt the whole way around. He couldn't get low enough. Oh no. That does happen. Cancer early with all that shit. Pregnancy also kills your teeth. But I have this like hairline crack right here. So I'm wondering, it's cracking through there. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to get a veneer. Probably because, 50-year-old teeth. So, but I go tomorrow, so I'll let you know. I haven't announced the line yet because I want to make sure before I announce the line that I have a code for you guys. Can you do that? I did that with Lainey the other day. She couldn't do it. Can you do that?
No. What are you doing?
Can you do this? That's genetic.
That was pretty pitiful.
Yeah, that was pretty
I'm
cool.
embarrassed
Your
with that.
taco. Can you do this? Ew.
I mean, what does that look like coming out of there? I mean,
What the hell?
I
are
don't
you
know,
doing?
but the closest thing that reminds me of, anybody, and it's not sexual at all. In fact, it's least sexual thing, but
Can you do this?
no. But right
I can't flip
when
it
the
to
head
this
is
one.
crowning, if you ever been and witnessed a childbirth, it's like your first reaction is, what the fuck is that? That's kind of what I saw when a little bit anyway.
You can flip your tongue.
It must be ferns or something. I don't know.
I can't. I can only do
It
one
must be a
second.
different strain of fern.
But you can't keep your tongue together. Yours like flattens out. Do it again.
What? I can do it.
No. What happens to it when you put it out? Oh God.
I mean, forget this. The next topic. Next thing.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I mean, who does that? Can you flip
I dream
it?
about it. I practice just in case. Just, you know. if
Rick!
that possibility
Yes!
comes out, you
Rick
gotta
watched
practice.
One Man, One Jar. I didn't mention it broke because you needed to see it because the sphincter is so powerful. I told you.
Are we back on sphincters?
Well, because Rick just
I mean,
watched
you were
the
on
video.
sphincters an hour ago, and I come back, and what do you know?
He watched it.
It's the sphincter
Yeah,
spine.
the sphincter crushes the glass. Shit. Yeah.
I wonder what a sphincter looked like if you took it out and it was just.
It looks like your tongue.
It probably looks like a jellyfish.
Like your
Is my
tongue.
guess. I think it looks like a jellyfish. You know.
I cannot. He needs a doctor. He definitely. Did you see the blood? I was like, what? Dan's like, what are you watching? I made him watch it. He was like, what the hell are you showing me?
It's still half done.
Thanks, Eileen. We came out for old time's sake. So for those of you who've been out from the beginning with us, Dan used to leave. This was back when we only had his account, and I wasn't doing lives, I don't think. Was I, Eileen? I don't remember. But
Hey, look!
it's Wilson.
It's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. You recognize this guy won an Emmy.
You need the face on it. We used to sit out here, and Dan would leave
I'm going to
because he
shoot
couldn't
it
do
in
it
the basket.
anymore.
Am I going to make it?
And
Any
then-
predictions?
No, don't do it, because I don't want that ball in the pool. It's for we play volleyball with
She
it.
sucks the fun out of everything. I mean, oh my God.
I'm a fun sucker.
That ball's going to be in the. If that ball goes in the pool, I swear to
Okay,
God, the
can
world's
you-
going to end.
Can you
It's going to
put
frickin' end.
it back where you found it?
I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna shoot like a basketball. Where did I find it? In with that stuff over there?
Where did you find it?
I don't remember. I think over there. All right, it's a tough shot because look at the. I got to go over the obstacle.
Where are you trying to get it?
I'm gonna put it in that bucket, but I got to
Where
go.
you found it?
Yeah, it's a tough shot. I mean, this is like 1 in 10.
Okay, we'll do it because I can't hold my arms up this high.
Oh fuck! I just overshot it, but I did make it over that thing.
Ow.
You know, there's no practice. We'll try it one more time. Tom. 3, 2, 1. Oh! The Warriors win!
No, you didn't hit it in the bucket.
It's in the fucking bucket, Danielle.
I thought you were trying
2
to
points.
aim for the medal.
3 points.
Never mind. Hi, Cokes. Oh. Here's my beautiful baby. He's back.
Hey, has any of your husbands done that in front of 1,000 people?
He's back.
Ba-boom! That's called clutch! Clutch!
He's back. He gets no Mexican pie. Remember he said he was done? Coco. Is he a beautiful baby? Are you the beautiful baby girl? You are. Oh, Baxter's jealous. He's coming. No, he's not. Oh, well. Anyhow, this is what we did. Oh, my story. This is what we did back in the day in the early years of Dan and Danielle. Dan would leave because he couldn't handle more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, and he was out. And Danielle would just take. This is when Danielle became her. Was with that. And so I would come out here on my old set that's now in the front that I showed you guys. And I would just sit out here and just talk to my people. I would just talk. And that's when I knew something was changing in me. And it was fun. So Eileen, who was here from the beginning, she said, well, how come you don't go outside anymore? Well, this is what I used to do. When Dan was done, I would go outside, we'd sit with the animals and have some fun. Yeah, you were there, Kelly Mac. So Shauna, make sure, did you email me? Because I want to make sure we get, I think Dan is going to be in the office on Wednesday. So I need to make sure somebody's there to collect it. Sometimes now I have to get that P.O. box. So that way I don't have to worry because nobody's there anymore, and I don't want things to get stolen because we have a huge homeless population in Old Town, Elk Grove. And so, yeah, so I just hate for you guys to send me stuff. I'd rather almost give you my address because it's, look, anybody can find my address online, but for the people who really want to send things personalized to me, it makes my life so much easier because I really don't want your shit to get stolen. He's part-time. Like, I think what's going to happen is, let me tell you what's going to happen. He's going to finish out the cases he has, his personal injury cases. And then I think we're going to get the office ready and we're going to rent it out. Yeah. And then he can do, maybe keep a little space at the office. So he's going to do trusts and wills and maybe take a criminal client here and there. But no, he's not going to really do PIs unless it's for friends or something like that. It's just too much. He doesn't want to do that anymore. So, he's going to keep lower kind of non-stress type things left. So the idea is we need to rent that place out. We own it, and, it's just sitting there and it could be generating money. So that will be a Danielle job to do. But Danielle has decided today that she's going to hire, a property management company. And when it's time, the property management company is going to do it. That's right. Because Danielle does not have time to clean out that office. I'm going to hire people to do it all and deal with it because I do not have enough time for that. I could give it to you. Yeah, no, that's our retirement. He will still work with Pedro if needed. Yes, I will do, Chevy girl, I will do a P.O. box. I will, if my friends are here, maybe they can make sure I get that done. So that way I can get it done and you guys have a safe place to send it to. I just don't trust the office anymore. Just because his secretary, I don't know if she's there very much. So Candace, make sure I do that. It'll take a minute. I just need my passport and a couple bills and stuff to bring with me to prove it. So, but anyhow, that's it. It's sitting there. Somebody could make something, the hubby hideaway, I know. But other than the hubby hideaway, somebody could actually use it. And Old Town, Elk Grove is changing. There's a cute little coffee place in there right now. They are changing it. They're really making it more kind of, they want to bring people, downtown. And so somebody will have a good business running out of there. Guaranteed. So, and it's a great place. It just needs to be cleaned up and put the special touches on it. It's a great place. Other than the husband hideaway, you know what I mean? Ruby, these are Kirkland knockoffs of Ray-Bans. These are sunglasses, but Kirkland's brand. Yeah. So I designed them myself, meaning I wanted my glasses in here. Rent the office for, about that. I'm thinking $5,000 a month. It's about that. And it's a great location. So it's next on the list. He's got to finish up a couple more cases and then we'll do it. I will do it because, Dan keeps saying we will do it, but that means Danielle will do it. So Danielle's going to hire somebody to do it because I ain't in no mood and I don't have the time. Are you okay, girl? It's my baby. She never leaves my side. Everybody thinks she watches Grandpa, but she just really follows Grandpa for food. This is my girl right here. Look at how cute that is. Jake, you want to rent it? I'll give you a special deal. $5,000 a month. That's not Baxter. Jake, do you even know my dogs by now? Mute him. Call her Baxter. Fuck. Anyhow. All right, guys. I think it's my time. I'm going to go. I'm starting to get hungry. My menopausal belly. But man. Dan's done. That's a good one. I had the worst explosive diarrhea today. I went to Lowe's. I had to turn around halfway through the neighborhood because I was like, ooh, not good. And then I went into McDonald's because I thought, oh shit, you know? And then the lady's like, I'm sorry, the bathrooms are closed for maintenance. What? Huh? So luckily I made it through Lowe's, and I ran into a longtime friend. In Lowe's, and I made it through without having to use the bathroom until I got home. But let me tell you, it was not pretty. And all I had today was a beef stick. After the run, I went out and did about 2 hours of yard work, so I had to get something in me because I'm fasting now. It's not TMI, JoJo. It's just normal adult life. Especially a perimenopausal woman's life is diarrhea. Yeah. At least for me anyway. So, yeah, I made it back, and then I literally had a venison stick, and then worked for 2 hours, came in and had my wrap with egg, turkey in it, and a little bit of cheese, and I had some soda. That's all I've had. And I literally exploded myself up in the toilet. I don't know what the hell, what could have caused that? It was the Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper, I believe it, because there's nothing else that could have done it. So I've been literally, that's all I've had today. Yeah. So Andrew's on a diet. He wants to lose 10 pounds in 14 days, which I think he can do, right? Because he eats so much shit. You know, Andrew's serving size in a bag is like 2 chips. Well, he eats the whole bag, so that's not a normal serving size. So he's like, I need to lose this, right? And I was like, well, bruh. So I made him a whole bunch of chicken, and then he'll do rice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was sweating. So Rick the Dick, I'm gonna tell you something. Yes, I turn around because I was almost I almost had gone out of the thing, and I thought, I can push it. I'll just go to the bathroom. And I was like, So I was sweating on the way home and clenching. So I did that, and I thought, after a good release, you're like, I'm good, right? And then halfway to Lowe's, my stomach started making sounds again. And I was like, fuck, right? I need time to look. So then I pulled into McDonald's, which is in the Lowe's parking lot, and it was under maintenance. So I made it alive. And then I came home. You should have seen me. I came home, I did my things outside. So thank God I was able to plant and get my things in the ground and put my things decorated, for my friends. And then I went to the toilet. I literally came out, and that's when I went swimming because I was sweating. Dan was like, I said, look at me. He's like, why are you sweating? Because I just pooped. That's how bad my stomach hurt. My neck was dripping. My back of my hairs were curling up. My whole chest, my armpits was literally sweating. My stomach was sweating. I was in so much pain. I was screaming in pain. I was like, Dan. He's like, what are you doing in there? Well, I've been in here for 15 minutes whining. I'm shitting. My stomach hurts. I'm sweating. I'm hot. Can you come blow some air on me? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I came out, and I was like, look at me. He's like, yeah, you're sweaty. From what? Pooping. Thank you, perimenopause. Thank you. I've never sweated like that in my whole entire life. My neck was wet. My pits were dripping. My stomach was dripping. I had boobs. Whatever I had were dripping. Y'all, it was an experience I've never felt before, and the pain, which was excruciating, and my sphincter, like it wasn't even barely like a couple drops. But you would have thought that was... So then I was like, I gotta jump in the pool. I wasn't gonna swim today. And then I said after that, I was like, fuck, I'm sweaty. I gotta jump in the pool. But I did have a clean ass because I bidet it, and I dippy-dabbed, and then, you find out if it didn't bidet well, so you bidet again. So everything was clean. Oh, my JoJo's in the pasture. They're barking at JoJo. Anyhow, you're welcome. Tima. It's not TMI. JoJo, but I've never sweated like that ever with the poop. My upper brow normally sweats. My upper lip and mustache area, you get pulls the balls of sweat on your lip hairs. And fuck, that was horrible. I mean, my neck, celiac disease. I swear, I've never, y'all, I'm telling you, I've never. I said, Dan, look at me. I see you. Do you see this perspiration? And there wasn't a lot of there was not a lot of excretion out. So, oh my God, it's horrible. So when I jumped in the pool, it was like amazing. So I swam for about 17 minutes, and it was refreshing. And it calmed my belly down and my sphincter, put it back into normal sphinctering, you know. I still have my gallbladder. Yep, I still do it. It's perimenopause, y'all. You just never know when diarrhea is going to strike. You could just do anything. So now I'm fasting. I'm back to fasting in the morning. I was starving this morning, but I fasted because I just decided I can't eat before I run. And I think I have IBS. Carissa, I do too sweat, especially the crotch sweat. What's with the crotch sweat? Can we talk about that?
Are you going for like the Guinness Book of World Record?
Crotch sweat. Well, Eileen got me outside, and remember how I used to come outside and talk? I love the outside.
How long have you been on there?
I don't know. 141 minutes.
100 and what?
Never know when you're gonna have the runs. I take a break off.
Be nice.
Those skeeters are out. Cotton pants. What do you wear? Crotchless panties? Crotchless pants. Charlotte, you gotta hold in the sweat somehow. What do you wear? Shit. I'm telling you, crotch sweat is the worst. And I used to make fun of my mama for crotch sweat. And now I know. I used to be like, Mom, did you piss your pants? She was like, no, it's sweat. I said, what the hell you doing sweating like that down there? It looks like you pissed your pants. And she would get so, oh, Danielle. I was like, well, goddamn, now I have to walk around with you looking like that. People are going to be like, that woman pissed her pants. And guess who's pissing her pants now? Me. I got sweat. I got piss. I got leaking. I got sphincter issues. I'm just a whole
We
mess.
should call this the shit show, because really all we talk about are sphincters and piss and crap and jellyfish. I mean, my God. If we did a podcast, it would have to be the shit show.
I literally walk around with wipes because you never know when I'm going to need one.
You really turned me on.
Well,
I'm so excited.
tampons for what? It doesn't hold the leakage in. I still piss on myself when
Cody,
I have a tampon.
we were just trying to figure out what a sphincter removed from the body would look like, and my guess was jellyfish. That's how we get there. You never know where we're going. You never know.
Well, because Dan wants to pretend like it's young and pretty, right? It ain't young and pretty no more. It's old, haggard, and dripping and dropping shit nobody wants to know.
You know what? If you're stranded in the frickin' desert and you haven't had anything to drink for 3 days, you're not going to stop and go, there's not enough ice in my water. You're going to drink. You take whatever you can get. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I know what's down there. I'm aware of what's down there. I know what's come out of there. I've seen that in a condition that nobody ever wants to see. Married, not married, nothing. Nobody wants to see that. That person said it. Remember the description of childbirth? Super bad, or one of those Rogan movies. And the guy came out and said, oh, you don't want to see it. It was absolutely the way I felt. Yeah, that was accurate. That was not exaggeration, hyperbole. You don't want to see it. I don't know how the hell. I guess if you do it every day. But
hold on. Svetlana. Mrs. D Sal NorCal 3 at gmail.com. Mrs. D Sal NorCal 3. So my handle name with a 3 at gmail.com. He still wants to eat it. No, he still wants to eat it. He sees it. He knows what it looks like, and sometimes he wants to look at it. I'm like, don't look at that shit. It's making me uncomfortable. It just makes me uncomfortable. Any other woman whose husband wants fascinated with looking at it and get it up close and personal, that shit could bite you. It could slap you in the face. You don't know what the hell. It could leak at you. It could squirt something at you. You don't know what the hell's going to happen with it. Don't get that close. I don't know why you gotta look at it. It's not good. It's not cute. It is gone. It is not cute anymore.
I like the look.
He likes to look.
Who doesn't
And
like the look?
Then he spreads the legs even wider. I'm like, stop. You're making me very insecure right now. I can't do it. You can't put a pad on it when it's looking at it. Shit. He may never come out. It may, like a snapping fucking, you know, what's it, one of those snapping plants, like in Little House of Horrors?
The fly?
The fly
Venus
trap,
fly
the
trap?
Venus, that's what it is, man. It could just bite his head off, and where's Dan? Well, he got too close.
I couldn't think of a better way to go.
I think mine has teeth. She could have it. She has a really hard tongue in there too. I don't know what the hell she does, but it grows and it swallows you up. It's a But he still wants to brace it. He still wants to fight with the devil. Well, that's what you get. I'm just saying, if Dan's not here tomorrow. Svetlana. I love to say your name. Can I just say that all the time? Svetlana. Yes, we have an attorney if we need to in Vegas. Anyhow.
I'm not licensed. in Vegas.
Richie Q. It's the ugliest, most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I think that's what Dan's thinking right now. He just won't say it. Honey, it has changed. But I won't tell you that as I'm staring at it. But gosh, what the hell happened? What happened down there? Children. Let's just blame it on the children. Thanks, Q. You know I love you. It is pretty, but it's ugly. It is. Oh well, what do you do? It is what it is. I guess in desperate times, that's all he's got. So he's got to love it, right? Teeth and all. Rough tongue, you know, whatever it is. He's got to love it. The males change. They just have punching bags. What are those little things that they play with? I mean, they just drop a little. Yeah, you know, theirs drop too. Things drop with them too. You know, their angles hit in different ways.
Are you done? I mean, and the sad thing is, I mean, you're sober as a...
I'm sober as sober can be. I don't need any alcohol to talk like this. Yes, and it's like it's not a fucking dinosaur. Shit. I know, Shauna, it embarrasses me. I'm like, I'm already insecure with that's the only thing I'm really insecure about on my body. Stop looking at it like it's a caged animal. Oh, shit. All right. Anyhow. Dan would love a little nibble from the beast down below.
All right, come on.
All right. I have his.
Let go.
Um,
Hello,
I have his phone, so he's a little worried about his phone because you know.
Yeah, you're
It's
on my
his phone.
channel.
Okay, bye Dan's channel. There.
Damn.
I know. Shauna, it's the same thing. My husband is the same thing. I'm like, hello. Don't do it or you get nothing. Bye TikTok on Dan's channel. Love you. See you tomorrow. Ugh.
The
Anyhow.
tires she's getting off.
Iceman's here. Dan made me get off. He doesn't want me
You're
to.
off? I'm still on.
He doesn't want me to take over his, you know, his holier than thou channel.
No, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Let's go. It's time. It's getting late. I'm tired.
He wants some of
You
those
guys have a good
snapping
night?
turtles.
Ah.
No. Iceman, you're
Have
in
a good
Hawaii. How is it? How's Kauai? I'm jealous. I just get Vegas next. Shit. I love when the dogs try to snap the flies. Just like what we were talking about. The food nanny. I know, Dan, you guys, oh shit, my iPad's gonna die anyway. But yes, 8 o'clock. It's normally when Dan says, okay, it's bedtime. 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 Time to go to bed. He's like my dad. Bedtime. I'd like to take a look at that caged animal down there and have a little tickle. Oh, I'm jealous, Iceman. We miss you. Brandon, it's hot as balls, right? He's in Kauai, I think. Yeah, Kauai. Coda's trying to snap. It's so funny. Baxter does it too. Oh my gosh, Liz, I know I gotta go. That's so funny, Blue. But I'm leaving anyway. I gotta go. I gotta go eat, and you know, he bitches. You guys hear him every morning. When she gets on the phone, then she gets on Zoom, and then she does this, and then she gets in the bed, and then she reads her book, and then there's no time, and then she's asleep 5 minutes later. Sounds like a perfect night to me. No staring in the poot nanny. Oh, Iceman rubbing in. Fuck. I got some sand over there, but it's filled with feline feces. Does that help? No? All right. Well, anyhow, I love you guys. It's been a fun night. We got to come outside more. It's fun. It's funner. It's more fun. It's funner. Oh. I know. Me too, Jade. I want some Kauai. Oh, you too, John. I'm so peaceful. Now I got to go inside and clean up the kitchen. Got to eat a little bit of food. And then I got to hear Dan bitching. Time for bed. Time for bed. You're going to be on your phone. You're going to read. And then you're going to go to bed. I want some time. Oh.
Hello.
Then he comes outside and talks to me.
Oh, well,
Anyhow. All right. Love you guys.
I posted.
See you in the morning. See you in
Are
the
you
morning.
still on?
Yes. See you in the morning. Bye.